the other podcasts are not entertaining you in the world, there comes a time when you need the number one podcast to save you from boredom. UnCensor the Conversation Podcast. We are here for the people, always. I say, how you doing today? How you doing today? Y'all already know I'm your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, the best film writer, director, St. Louis Facts, award-winning published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, number one bestseller, and recently, y'all already know, business service of the year award recipient, Lacey G. Souldier Turner. So this is UnCensor the Conversation Podcast. We are live right now. If you do not catch us tonight, you can catch us on all your platforms that you listen to, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Spotify, all that stuff, Pornhub. If you're on there, you can listen to it on there also, wherever you want to listen to it. And also, June 3rd, I got to say this, we will be live. We will have a live podcast show for the audience. It's going to be live. If y'all love us right here virtually, you are definitely going to love the live podcast. It'll be Battle of the Sexes. Y'all already know how the men battle the women and the women battle the men. We're going to get it cracking. Y'all already know. So stay tuned for more, updates. Right now, you can get your tickets on eventbrite.com. It will be a bar, I'm saying, a cash bar there also. So you can get your drinks if you want to purchase drinks. You can get food. There'll be the concession stands open. So it's going to be live. But let's get into this show, man. First up, we have the wonderful, amazing, talented Stacey White.
Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Let's just have a great show. That part.
All right. And then we got, if you want to see if she high, all you got to do is look at her eyes. We got Tabitha Throw a Shade Shantae.
I'm
formerly known as Tit. Go ahead, Tab.
What does that mean?
I said formerly known as Tit.
I'm always known as Tit, but what does that mean to you?
Nothing.
You know what it stands for?
Nope.
Then you can't use it.
Listen, I don't use it anyway. I always say you throw a shade. So,
and Will, Tabitha Shantae on Facebook and Instagram. Let's get.
Shut up, we gotta throw you off the screen. I owe Tabitha for this. She thought I forgot. I forgot Sagittarius in the house. I hope Brad just stick that.
Yo, intro too long. And you know how I talked about Tara on her how she say her intro? When you be talking about it's all the podcast, it sounds like it's a scary movie.
One woman.
No, you be talking about more than an order of the podcast. It sounds like we about to be a thriller.
Listen, that was Batman. Listen, that was.
I'm making myself off the screen.
That was Batman up in this picture.
You're not Batman.
I had to sound like when all the other podcasts.
Oh, okay.
There comes a time.
Let's get it. Pull on that person.
Look, man, next person we got up, y'all already know the person who sells fentanyl in her background. We got Tara Michelle.
Hi, everybody. You can find me at Opinionated Sense on YouTube and on my podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast.
Now, I say it like I usually say it, one man.
That is how I say it from now on. Watch. Every episode is like that.
Yeah. And then next up, we got backstory. Ricky, is she at home in the store? We don't know where she at, but we about to find out right now what's going on.
I be at home, but what to do, peoples?
Bars. Then we got my boy. Y'all already know. You can't say his name without putting the Lou in it. We got my boy Louis up in this piece.
What it do? What it do? Gateway Lou. How y'all doing today?
Bars up in this piece. Y'all already know. Then we got my boy. Same home, long gone, all alone. We don't know what he is, but just don't forget the 3. We got my boy Tone Ball up in this piece.
What's poppin'? How you doing on Monday?
He in his calm mode now. He finna hit the what the fucks in a minute up in this piece. Then we got my boy. Y'all know his name. Ride with Coochie. Always smashing the hoochies. We got Nucci up in the building up in this piece.
What's the word? What's the word? It's your boy Brand Nucci in the building.
Look, is we gonna get the passion in Nucci again today?
Hey, I
It
don't
just, I
know.
mean, it
Depending
just
on what the
depends
fuck
on
we
the
talking
question.
about.
Shit.
that nigga
Right.
Nucci was passionate last week. I was like, hold
Shit.
on.
Last week it was some passionate topics. What the fuck?
All right, man. Hold on. Where the first one that I want to start with? All right. Here go the first topic, man. This is one of these crazy topics. Okay, first topic. What are things that a crackhead will try and sell you up in this?
Hey, true story, bro. Hey, this a true story, bro. Hey, my
Go ahead,
people
Toe.
try to sell. My people try to sell a Chinaman some white rice. Sure, man.
Fuck
Wow,
no.
man.
What the fuck, nigga? You
He
serious?
say they need the rice, guy. Yeah.
Fuck nah.
Are you serious, my nigga?
I'm like, hey, I bullshit you. Know that's some shit my mind can't even fathom, bro.
Yeah,
Like the nigga had rice and was trying to sell it to the Chinaman, bro.
nigga, did they buy that shit?
Fuck, he had 2 boxes, nigga.
Mm-mm. Fuck nah. This nigga
Hey,
ain't
I
even
got one.
having
I
up.
got one. I got one.
Go ahead, Louis.
Knock out Fubu.
Mm.
Shit, they be on the corner everywhere.
Right.
I'm saying back when they had Fubu was out, the Chinese people used to be selling a knockoff, man.
The platinum Fubu with the fat hours on there.
Yeah, man, you already know.
And they had them see-through forces.
You already
Right.
know. Knock off everything. Discount City, East St. Louis.
So they Timberlands had a leaf in the tree, and they Jordan was doing a layup.
Nigga said
Stupid. You stupid.
Jordan was doing a layup. Hell nah. What about you, Nucci?
Shit, man. No, man, I was out in Berkeley and shit, man. Look, crackheads always trying to sell you some broken garden tools and shit, like a broken weed whacker. You know what I'm saying? And
Ain't
they'll
work,
tell
nephew. I promise you it worked.
you hear me? They'll be like, look, do you know how you bang it on the ground and the string come out? You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to do it to start it up. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Just
hella
like
funny.
Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I remember two times my uncle when he was a crackhead. This nigga was on the corner selling me and my other uncle toothbrush. We're trying to sell our toothbrushes that's used. And I remember this one crackhead tried to sell me one encyclopedia back in the day. I
All
swear
you
to
need is
God,
8 words.
I swear to God, one encyclopedia, bro. All right, Tab, what about you?
They tried to sell me lies that they not crackheads.
Girl, ain't on crack, girl. What you talking about,
That's
girl?
the number one thing they sell hot time.
Cause
Oh
I
my
don't buy
God.
knockoff stuff for real, so they just be trying to sell me the things that crackheads.
Oh
I don't
shit.
be buying it.
Hell to the no.
Bogus
Mm-mm-mm.
cable. They be doing the bogus cable and all.
What about you, Casey?
So I've had toilet tissue, all kind of stuff. Even these baby shoes. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Like he took it from his baby or whatever. Like, don't I know somebody that need the shoes and all of this? He was trying to get $2 for them. I said, no, please take the shoes back home. Your child is gonna need the shoes, but here's $2. But yeah, it's crazy. Like really.
You turn around and
And
went
the
to sell it
tissue was
across the
during
street.
COVID time. So like I'm like, oh my God,
That
when
was
the
a
stores was running out of tissue. I was like, I don't know where this crackhead got this tissue, but we sure need this tissue. So anyway, but it's crazy.
All right.
I got one more though.
Go ahead, Tab.
Tags. What we, tags for your stickers on your car.
Oh,
we look for them for that. All this stuff we talking about with the trial, we look for them for that.
Right.
And if you haven't, hey, you better than me. If you ain't never in your life, you better than me.
Hell nah. Y'all food stamps, definitely food stamps. They be in the
Is it my turn?
Nope.
We done all
Ricky
been on King's Highway looking for tags, nigga.
King's Highway and Page.
Must have been to that
It's who
motherfucker
turn?
AutoZone, nigga.
Allah's turn.
Go ahead, Tara. Go ahead, Tara. Whatever interrupt us while we over here still talking. Who raised this nigga up in there?
Somebody's name. I thought I was just trying to make sure it wasn't me.
Go ahead.
Fake watches. He had fake watches. He had CDs, like they were the real CDs. So he probably broke into somebody's car and took them. But he had some fake watches and CDs.
Hey, boy, to have to still be trying to sell CDs today is crazy.
This nigga Eric said I saw some guys selling tissue yesterday. All right,
Are
go
those
ahead.
actually considered crackheads? They may be considered businessmen because people be buying tissue.
Go ahead, Rick.
Right.
Pretty Ricky with these cups.
Okay, so look, crackheads be selling everything. The main thing they be trying to sell is that off-brand Dove.
What the fuck is off-brand Dove?
You know how Snoop's got their own brand of shit? I don't know the name of it. It's just not Dove. Yeah, like the Top Curse shit. They be trying to sell the off-brand shit. Like, yeah, I got these.
Or that off-brand
these for like $5.
Don't
I'm
ever
like,
buy
nah,
that.
bro. I only use the real shit.
Hey, you might as well buy the goddamn knockoff shit from the store. That shit cheap there too.
They be having 6 boxes of extra.
Marcia said a crackhead tried to sell a turkey to my grandmother. He was my uncle.
Hey, he probably got that bitch from the pantry. You hear me?
I can't even lie. I was dropping my son off to his daddy. I was dropping my son off to his daddy. A crackhead came up talking about some, hey, I got this vintage Ninja Turtle right here. I'm like, bro, that motherfucker is right there in the dollar store. Nigga said, this is authentic though.
This nigga say vintage.
They're very creative.
He was an educated.
Hey, guess how much he wanted for it?
How much?
$5.
$5. I already knew $5.
I'm like, bro, you know,
eBay,
you would get more money.
All right, crackheads, we got y'all some shine.
I wonder how these people get that weight out. Sometimes when I see them, I want to ask, what happened to you?
Boy, anything.
I'm not gonna lie. I always wanted that too, because I just want to know, like, what makes a motherfucker be like, you know what? Out of all the shit in life, they be like, here, smoke a cigarette, and you be like, damn, I love cigarettes, and they be like, here, smoke a crack rock. Like, how that shit happen?
I mean, you know what I've always heard?
What?
A woman.
Yeah,
here you go.
Louis, you saying that a woman is the reason why they smoking crack, or a woman introduced them to crack? I'm trying to make sure I understand.
Basically, you know, when they was like entertaining a woman or something, she might have been doing it, or it might. And a lot of times it started off as cocaine, and then they got like ahead of themselves, like. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of situations I done heard. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting because a lot of women I know say they do got them strung out.
And that's
I know a lot of
I just want to know what's the conversation like. Like, hey, baby, try this rock today. Like,
did you watch Snowfall?
Hey, baby.
Yeah, but it's just different though, because that's TV. But I'm saying, I just be want to know, like, they was just sitting there, like, you know what, life fucked up.
I'm saying, y'all ain't never watched The Corner. Y'all ain't never watched The Corner with the dude from the Wood on that bitch. That motherfucker got really in depth about how people was smoking crack and shit.
I just be trying to figure it out. Like, this shit don't look fun at all, right? And
they be on a motherfucking spaceship.
Sometimes people will lace your weed. They'll lace your weed. That's what happened to DMX. A friend of DMX has got him hooked on by lacing his weed.
That was different though. He was a kid smoking weed and got his shit laced. I'm saying.
That's what I just said. It's all kind of ways that people can get caught up. Sometimes you don't even know.
Look, when I be seeing people on that motherfucking flocka and all that bath sauce, I be like,
that
what would make you want to take that shit after watching somebody on it?
Man.
Right.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna even lie.
Off that shit, bro.
Yeah.
One of my little sister's boyfriends did some bath salt, right? I was over at their house. We was just chilling. And then the next thing I know, this nigga was running around asshole naked. And I was like I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm like, I'm trying not to look like I don't know.
I have never heard nobody say asshole naked in my life.
This nigga tried to jump out of the window and he stayed on the third. He stayed on the third floor. And this nigga was trying to jump out the window. And I wanted to help her, but he was naked again. So I couldn't help because he was naked. And I'm like, I'm not touching the nigga.
You ain't never heard of it. It's hard to fight somebody naked.
So
yeah, I couldn't help him.
So niggas getting high off of shit. Like niggas
that you throw in the
bathtub.
Yes.
Yes.
He put it in
Wait
his weed.
a minute. That dude from High Five died from huffing antifreeze or Freon from a air conditioner. When people be down and out, they will get their high any way that they can.
Hold up. So it's shit that we put in our bath that get motherfuckers high.
Yes.
Yeah, people don't be on
you
that.
You could probably snort a pixie stick and get high. So
what the fuck? Who would think about snorting a pixie stick?
Tara.
No, I know somebody who did, but I ain't gonna holler her name.
It ain't mine.
Shit. I know. Ain't nobody on this show. I would never put sugar in my freaking brain.
I'm not putting shit in my nose, bro.
I know. That shit is crazy.
You see Bishop Don Juan smoke his weed through his nostrils.
Man, I be nervous to do the little nasal, that shit.
The little nasal spray.
Hey, listen, Eric said back in the day it was just regular cocaine. Then in '89 it turned into crack, and many got caught up.
A lot of niggas got caught up. A lot of them niggas that was pushing back in the day got caught up using their own shit.
And they really do that now. Everybody be high on their own supply now. I don't see how they make no damn money.
He said I had to shoot a guy in the store that tried to rob us in Columbus, Ohio. He was high. Bath sauce. The gunshot didn't do anything to him.
Oh boy, what?
Yeah,
that's like PCP. That's like PCP.
That boy was on that super.
I believe that because listen.
Coming. Boy, I thought that was Superman.
When my sister boyfriend was trying to jump out the window, like we had to call 911 and had to get him admitted because like the nigga was tripping, like dead ass was tripping.
So if y'all see y'all partners, like do y'all be partners with a motherfucker after that?
No.
I was never his friend. I was only over there to visit my sister, and they just lived together.
I could never, boy. Let me see my partner do some shit like that.
They broke. Look, they broke up after that, and then like but this the whole thing. First he lied about that he was doing the shit, right? He was like, I just smoked a blunt, and we like, nigga, I ain't never seen no weed do this shit, right? Like, nigga, what kind of weed was you smoking? Nigga, was the blunt pre-roll? I had a lot of questions because I needed to know because this was. This one gotta get the back.
Can you imagine the kind of pain you got to be in, or that you're searching for a high that bad? Did you just do anything?
Bam, like, bro.
But I want to know. It was him and his homeboy. He said his homeboys introduced him to that shit, and he just took it too far. But like the shit's still crazy because he used to smoke it with his weed. Like he used to put it in his blunts. Like he told us all of this shit years later, but it was just like, bro, like seeing that shit is crazy. Yeah. And I thought my sister was lying. She was like, one time they was driving on the highway, they on 70, and the nigga tried to jump out the sunroof. I'm like, girl, you just making this shit up. She talking about, nah, this nigga tried to jump out the sunroof. And she said he actually really did jump off the sunroof. The nigga was all scratched up and bruised and shit. I'm like, I'm thinking she done whooped his ass or something. Or, I don't know. I don't judge. But I was like, that shit was crazy. To find out that he actually jumped out the sunroof in a moving vehicle on 70 and lived to tell the tale.
What's the question?
Eric said people smoke banana pills too.
What the fuck you get for smoking that shit?
Okay, I'm bored now.
What is the question that we're answering right now? I forgot.
It was about the crack sauce.
Next question.
Next topic, man. It says a man proposes to his woman with a receipt of her $70,000 student loan debt being paid in full in place of a ring. She thanks him, but says she still wants a ring before getting
it. Bye.
Is she reasonable, ungrateful, smart, or dumb? Elaborate. Go ahead, Tab.
This is ridiculous.
All right, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. So, because they're asking, is she?
Yeah.
She's smart if she could get it. Because how is she not? If somebody's willing to pay off her student debt plus give her a ring and marry her, she won. I mean, is she unreasonable? Let's all be honest. Yeah, she is unreasonable, like for real life. But yeah, really, if she can get it. But just know what come with it, girl, because they're gonna be shooting at you, and they're gonna be controlling your life. Trust me, run, don't take it. Pay them back for your student loan, everything. Don't take it, give it back. But
Who gonna shoot at her?
Go ahead, Tara. Marcy.
Sorry, I had PTSD. Don't mind me.
I
They gonna
think
shoot
she's
at her?
being.
That's
I think that
PTSD from my own personal issues.
I think that she's being unreasonable. It's $70,000 they paid off for you. Like, are you kidding me? And to even say I still want this before I marry you she's just super ungrateful. I would take that. And if you want a ring so bad, buy one yourself. You can just buy $100 ring in place of maybe 10 years from then, he can actually get you another one. But I would never bitch, complain, or say anything out of the way if you just drop $70K on me.
All right, Louis, before you go, Eric said I would do both, and Marcia says I like that answer. She's talking about Tabitha, I think. But go ahead, Louis.
Even the shooting part?
Well, because I'm saying when women, when we take them huge,
from
elaborate gifts, things come with that we don't be ready for. Don't do it.
Go ahead, Louis.
She dumb. Because she just might have lost out. She should have lost out on a solid, good dude. Because if he took it upon himself to prioritize your priorities over looking good and to being able to say, look, I dropped 70 bands on a ring and shine and just trying to be a showboat, but actually doing something that was going to change and make her future better, she dumb and she should be kicked to the curb immediately.
Well, now you don't want to dump her. You just drop $70K on her.
Man, listen, she get
it's so it's gonna add future headaches because if she tripping off that in the future, she gonna trip off more.
Yeah, she ain't even worthy of nobody.
I would not. All right, Ricky, what about you?
I think she a combination of all of it, right? Here's why.
It's a combination of all of it.
It's a combination. She's ungrateful because it's $70,000 she didn't have to come out of her pocket with. That's why she's ungrateful. She's dumb because, again, it's $70,000 she didn't have to come out of her pocket with. And if memory serves me correct, you're gonna live a full life still owing them people anyway for student loans. Like that'd be the one thing, that one bill I never pay. She's smart because she got this nigga to pay $70,000 for her
before marrying her.
For marriage. Before marriage, fuck that. So this was a gift. You're not getting it back. If you take her to court and try to sue her, you're not getting it back. It was a gift.
Money from the government, boy, that shit dead.
$70,000 before marriage, nigga. What kind of money are you making? Cause hey, like the fuck.
All right, Stacy.
Well, that's more than my 2 carats I want. So I'm going to be totally grateful. I appreciate that. You know, something I don't have to pay back. They don't have to keep calling me about it. Oh my God, lovely. So yeah, I would take.
Her credit score probably looks so good right now too. He just set her up nice.
Like I can go.
But it's not gonna make her credit score look good because she paid them off. That's probably the oldest thing that she got on her credit. So now her credit looking like she ain't got shit.
But I would totally.
You are the only person who would look at that negatively. No, ma'am.
Hi, I wasn't.
If you know anything about credit, you would.
I would totally.
I know a lot about credit, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. You got to have different types of credit. The years do matter, but not as much as you paying off $70K.
Hi, I was still not done. Okay.
I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
Yeah. I would say that she's ungrateful, and definitely dumb, and she's not being smart about nothing. So, but I would definitely take the $70K over the ring. I can buy my own ring.
Stacey, you don't think she's smart because she had a nigga pay $70,000 before she got
I said she's smart. she's not being smart about the situation if she's complaining. So that part, I would
That's not what
definitely
you
take
said,
the
but I'm gonna let you have it.
But did she get him to
Well,
pay the
that's what I meant.
70,000
So
though? Did
that's
she
what
get
I
him
meant.
to pay
So
that, or did he do that
there
on
you
his
go.
own?
What you say,
Okay.
Louis?
What you say,
Did
Louis?
he do that on his own, or did she get him to do that?
He did
He
it
did
up.
it on his own. He chose to do
So
that
she
instead of
wasn't
get the
smart
ring.
because she didn't get him to do it.
Right.
Eric says
Louis,
if she
however you
didn't
want to
make a
look at
big deal out of it, then I would get the ring. And he said if she asked me for a ring, I asked her for the 70K back. Garcia said, but the ring doesn't have to be expensive. What about
Louis.
you? What about you, Tone?
Hold on, Tom, before you got Louis. The only reason why she was smart in that, because the only reason he would know about her $70,000 worth of debt is she would have to mention it. The nigga didn't go pull her motherfucking history to find it out. So however you want to look at it, she still had a part to play in him knowing about her owing $70,000 in debt for student loans. Just student loans. That's not including any other debt. Just student loans.
Go ahead, Tone.
I think the nigga dumb.
I think the nigga dumb.
Nigga hella dumb.
I mean, because my thing is like, if you first of all you don't propose with that ain't no shit you propose with. That's some shit you do for a motherfucker. But you can't equate that to proposal because women look at proposal like some like special shit. It's like it means something to them when the right man proposed to them. And if a nigga that'll pay 70K for student loan is definitely the right man for you. So it's like so I don't understand. I don't know. I mean, I understand like me personally, if I had the 70K and I was doing it, I would have gave the paperwork and then like been on my knees with a ring afterwards. Even if the ring wasn't that much, you give a $1,500 ring, you just paid 70K. Don't go crazy with the ring, but at the same time, like we talk about proposals, bro. We like that means shit to women, bro. Like you can't propose with a piece of
He
fucking
could have
paper.
did it elaborately. He could have had roses and did all that. When he bent down, she opened up the paper. It wasn't no box. It was
Nah, I
it was
mean,
a
but the
receipt.
thing is,
Hey, Tone.
man. I mean, on some real shit.
Hey,
Like women look
Tone.
at marriage, women
Hey,
look at
Tone.
marriage. They got my dream marriage and shit like that.
Hey,
Who the fuck
Tone.
would it? What's up?
Eric said that's not being smart. If you take $50 from a 4-year-old, does that make you smart to get over on someone?
I ain't saying no shit about
That
somebody
was an
getting
old
over.
comment. He was talking. He wasn't talking to Tom.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, but not like it don't make no fucking sense. Like like women were like, that's my dream is to get married this way. Like that really means something to women. And a woman like I mean, she ain't in the wrong for saying no. I want a ring. I mean, I understand the gesture. She didn't shit on the gesture. She ain't say, "Oh, I ain't asked you to do that." It just, I want a ring. A ring mean proposal. Like, how the fuck do you propose without a ring? That shit, niggas get told no about that every day. Like, straight the fuck up, regardless of what the money and shit is. Like, the ring mean proposal. Like that shit. Nah, she ain't wrong. Like, buy a
But she
ring and
was
propose,
dumb though,
nigga.
cause she was dumb. Cause my thing is this: she was dumb to me because if this nigga that's excuse my language, if this dude just went out here and spent $70,000 on that, if you see, it's about your mindset to me
Facts.
as a man. If I demonstrate
Facts.
this for you, I'm gonna do the ring anyway. I already probably got a ring. I probably got some other stuff already mapped out, honeymoon and everything else. But when you make that rebuttal about like this ain't good enough or like this wasn't considerate on a whole nother level, it almost like it takes away from
I mean,
what I'm
so look.
demonstrating.
So look, so that goes to a motherfucker that's trying to really control the narrative of the relationship or the marriage. Because I spend this dollar amount on you, you should be my wife. Because I put this money right here, you should be my wife. When proposed, when marriage is something totally fucking different. It means something different. Like straight up to where I would want a woman that would want a ring for me before she walked down the aisle with me. You have to give the ring in the fucking marriage. At the
Who
But why
says
end of
would
the
but
so?
why would
marriage,
I
that
know a
have
at
to
the
lot
be
of
end of the
people who
spoken
got
marriage.
though?
engaged
Well,
and
why would
married
that
without a
have to be
ring.
said?
Not everybody cares
Why would
about a
that
ring,
have to be
Tone.
said?
All right, bro.
You know, I'm
That's
saying,
some
I'm saying
materialistic
like why
stuff.
why why it gotta be about why
Man, what the
something have to
fuck?
be
What
about
Garcia
something
says
materialistic?
that part.
materialistic?
Materialistic. No, it's a representation of
Yeah.
what the ring is. Now, if the bitch talking about I need
That
the
part.
70K spent, I need the 70K spent, and you still gotta spend 50K on the ring, I understand some shit like that, but a motherfucker is simply asking for a ring. Like the ring represents marriage. You can sit and say, I know people that did it for love. Fuck all that shit. reality. It's
That is
women.
interesting.
Women like it's dead ass. The ring represents something. Just like going to like if you make a
I
decision to
don't
go down the
dispute. I don't
aisle.
dispute. I don't dispute that, right? But the point that I'm making in the situation is, why does that has to be something that has to be a thing? Like, if you demonstrating what you demonstrating, you gonna demonstrate the ring anyway, because you know if you knew that it was significant enough for you to spend $70,000, then you know that the ring is significant for as well. So that ain't nothing that you gotta
So, but my
speak.
thing is,
Like,
if
it makes it
if you
seem,
go,
hold on. It makes it seem as though you ungrateful, because if a person is doing something for you, you don't make emphasis on something that they not doing. That ain't
look,
how you
bro,
do that. You wait to a
look.
time and a place, and you let that person know what's significant about the ring. You don't just when
I
they
think
do something say,
I
well,
think
look,
Tone made
you
me
ain't
see
do
it
this.
differently though. Because that's like yesterday, I went to a Catholic church and they did communion. So if they would have passed out Twinkies at communion, I would have been like, this wrong. But you saying that like, I should be grateful they gave me something to feed me. No, that
That
has
ain't what I'm
rules for
saying.
certain
That ain't what I'm
things.
saying.
Yeah,
When
go
you
ahead,
It's
go
the
propose, you
timing of
propose with
what
a
you
ring.
saying.
Could he have given her
It's
a
the
gift
timing of
and a
what you
small
saying. That's
ring?
what
He
I'm
could have had a
saying.
ring pop. He came with a piece of paper. It's weird.
Y'all
That's
missing
what
it.
like
You
Susie
yeah, and
missing
did.
it.
then the thing
You
to say,
missing
and
it,
then the thing
man.
to say, and then the thing to say, like to like, oh well, she know that should be coming. That's like some controlling, like
Then don't
chauvinist
wait to
shit.
propose. Wait to propose till you
Like,
got the ring.
oh well, I
I
can
agree
get the
with
ring.
Tone
You know, I
there.
can get the ring. If you know you can get the ring, then get the fucking ring and not hurt her mouth, because you know how women are.
Well, I kind of didn't agree
Period.
with that part,
Man,
but okay.
listen.
Not
Yeah, that's
all
for
women are
y'all,
like
man. That
that.
ain't
Let me
for
tell
me,
you something. In
man.
this thing, it said he
Yeah, they've been
proposed
conditioned to take
with the
less.
receipt.
Then they've been
It
conditioned to
said
take less to me.
A
if
nigga open the
Right.
receipt, say, baby, look.
Tabitha, so a dude bought you
And the men
a
saying
dude
right.
a dude bought you a $70,000 ring.
I wouldn't have said that, but no.
So what I'm saying is he literally, because we've gotten a little bit off the, he literally did propose with the receipt. So for y'all talking about, oh, he still got the ring or he probably got the ring, this said he
He
proposed with a
proposed
receipt,
with
And
a
she
with a
still
receipt.
wanted
receipt.
a ring.
And
Right.
she said, I want a ring.
Fuck
And
the
what,
Maybe
wait,
she's
wait,
a
wait, and
traditional woman.
Fuck
Tone,
70,000.
give me a
Just fuck
second. What Louis
70,000.
said
It ain't
was,
shit.
she should, if her response as soon as she saw that was, but I still want a ring before we get married, that wasn't the time or place. He was trying to be romantic, he was trying to be sweet, have that dinner, and then outside of that moment, say, hey, I do appreciate this so much, but I just want you to know. You know, that shouldn't be
Exactly.
your first
It
thing
didn't
out
say
your
she
mouth.
didn't say it like that.
We jumped off tangent, so I'm just talking about what they were just talking about. At this point, we don't
See,
know what the
hold
hell
on.
happened.
You gonna jump in this motherfucking
We gotta let
conversation to
Nucci go.
defend somebody
Move
against
on.
me?
Yeah, look.
Been too tight. Hey, hold on, Nucci. Before you go, let me read this comment. Eric said a ring is something that they created in this country. A
Oh my
ring doesn't
fucking
mean
God, bro.
anything. Men
I do
used
not want the
propose
African
property to
history.
women before colonialism reached this country.
I do.
That's not a part of black culture anyway. And he said when we started practicing some other people's culture, rings became significant.
Hey, when we go with what you talking, then that college paying off shit wouldn't even matter neither, my dude. Straight the fuck up. If we going back to that shit that you just said, the fact that college and all that shit don't matter, because that wasn't part of our fucking culture neither.
That part.
All right, Nucci, go ahead.
Lord Jesus.
Shit, I think she motherfucking me unreasonable, ungrateful, and dumb. Shit.
Right.
Motherfucking
That
me,
part.
she dumb because once you say that to a nigga like me, guess what? You gotta work
It's a wrap.
$70,000 off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like you gotta work 70 bands off, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna have her doing,
Everything
Nucci?
just changed up. Quick. You heard me? Real quick.
What's her job title, Nucci?
Hey, it's gonna be something. I don't even know, but you finna be doing some of everything. Look, if I need my brakes changed, you finna learn how to change brakes today. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like
Gucci,
we working that off.
how would you have paid for it by credit card or something? You can always say they stole the credit card or something. I don't know.
Hey,
Hopefully you had
It's
yeah,
insurance.
called a chargeback. You
He
damn
said
right.
it, he said it
You're
doesn't.
lying because those calls are recorded and monitored for quality and training purposes, and your voice on that bitch because I would tell them
It
to
can
pull the
be
call.
somebody else's
You
voice.
can you don't even
That
have to
part.
talk to a person. You can just do that shit on
You
an
don't need
automated
her
system.
account information, baby.
right. But
Call that charge back. Say I accidentally typed in the wrong
hit that
account.
track. He said hit that track code. Yikes.
I accidentally typed in the wrong account, and your ass gonna be sending orange trying to figure out why.
That nigga
yeah,
I would be getting my
It's
70,000
called a
back.
charge back, like I said. Call them and tell them
for
you want to
that
take that
amount
back.
of money,
Right.
trust me, they verifying
need
that shit
that back.
before they take that payment.
I would be getting
Either
my
way it
money
go, I
back.
need that back.
That's too much money
You
for
know what
them
I'm
to just
saying?
let you
Here's
do
on my
today.
thing. How well does he know her? Like, I feel like a dude who would do something like that should know his girl would accept that. Like, does he know her well enough? Because that's 70 grand you can't get back. So if he mad at her response, ain't nothing he can do about it.
Well,
If he leave her,
this
he's
the
still
thing.
out 70K.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So this the thing for real,
You
for
gotta know
real.
who
You
you
gotta
with.
see, if a motherfucker willing to compromise after that. Like, nah, you gotta wait. Nah, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be three,
Yeah.
4, 5 years before we get a ring. Nigga gotta make back 70 bands. You know
Shit,
what
it
I'm
sound
saying?
like to me.
Like,
It
come
sound
on,
like to
man.
me. You
A
wasting
nigga
money.
got a nigga gotta get some of that money back and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta work off at least 35,000. Give me 50% back. You know what I'm saying? And work and shit. Go on cook for the
Yeah,
next
let's
three
go to this
years.
next
No
topic.
problems. I don't
Next,
want no arguments. You better not
next,
say shit wrong.
next
You
topic. It says, if you
That's
are in a
crazy.
relationship, do you think you should be borrowing money from your friends if you have a significant other? Louis, take this first.
Ooh.
I feel like if you got a friend, your relationship shouldn't have anything to do with your friendship. If you have a friendship where this your bro or this your girl, and y'all got that type of bond where y'all borrow money from each other, then just because you get in a relationship or just because you're in a relationship, that shouldn't change the dynamic of my friendship with a person. I feel like there's sometimes that people just shift everything so quick because they just want to shift the responsibility. But if it's coming from a charitable place, it shouldn't be no thing. It shouldn't be about who responsibility it is. We just, you my friend, so I got you.
Jazzy says, nope, you should not be borrowing it. All right, Nucci, what about you? What about you, Nucci?
Look, I think people friendships are they friendships. You know what I'm saying? If I just came into your life and I'm your guy, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and these people been your friends for I don't know how long, I can't say nothing on that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, if y'all got that kind of relationship, y'all got that kind of relationship. Now, if it's some new motherfuckers, that's different. You know what I'm saying? New motherfuckers, hell nah. You don't do no shit like that.
Right, right, yeah.
You know what I'm
New
saying?
motherfuckers.
Nah, new motherfuckers,
What
you
if
can't even sit your ass in line like that. That's wrong. That's all the way wrong.
what if the friend she borrowing money from is her ex?
What the fuck?
Now you changing it.
What the
Just
Now
stay
you
on
throwing
topic,
real salt in the
Sarah. You
game.
going off.
Like now you throwing real salt in the
Shut
game.
up.
what the
Look
fuck?
at your messy ass.
I just wanted to see if somebody would
Borrow
react.
with
And
a
Tone gave me what I was looking for. That's
What
hilarious.
the fuck?
borrow. What the fuck?
Eric said, hell no.
What the fuck? Why is you and your ex even friends?
Go
Well,
ahead.
some people do that.
Go
Right.
ahead. Go ahead,
But
Tom. Go ahead. You finish. Go ahead.
nah. Don't fuck around like that. Don't fuck around with your ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
Hey,
that's
man, hey,
asking for trouble.
hey,
Especially with some of these motherfucking crazy ass people today.
for
They can't deal
real.
with ex relationships.
Talk
You
that
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like
Hey,
motherfuckers do not know how to deal with ex people. You know what I'm saying? Even
Okay,
baby
I'm
mamas and
sorry.
baby
I'm sorry
daddies.
for deviating the question. I just wanted to get that
Hold on.
reaction.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let's stick
Hold
with the
on.
question.
Hey, Charlotte says, Terry, you are out of pocket.
was
Eric
out of
says,
pocket like a
exactly.
motherfucker.
Jazzy says, everything is circumstantial.
Everything is
Eric
circumstantial.
says, no
She
exes.
seemed like a motherfucker that'll do the shit. Everything is circumstantial. What the
Fuck
fuck?
nah. Fuck no. Hell
Girl,
nah.
Oh
that's
my
some
gosh.
courtroom shit. You bringing courtroom shit in here? Yeah.
Go ahead,
That is
Tom. Go
funny.
ahead, Tom.
Hey,
Look,
but nah,
she
my thing is, I really don't be tripping off shit. I feel like a person that'll say to their friend, don't you got a man is on some jealous shit, like some envious shit or something. Because whether my dog got a girl or not, if my dog come to me and talk to me about needing to hold money, maybe he too embarrassed to talk to his girl about their situation. Maybe they ain't in that point in their relationship. You never know what somebody else got going on. You know what I'm saying? And if you my dog, you my dog. Like what the fuck? If you need me, I got you, regardless of what you fucking got or what you don't got. I think it's kind of weird to like put limitations on your charity to your friends. You know what I'm saying? And then what Nucci was saying about the new motherfuckers, Nucci, new motherfucker can't get it whether they with somebody or not. I give a fuck what you got going. It ain't my business. I don't know you like that. We ain't been through no fires, nigga. You know what
Exactly.
I'm
You hear
saying?
me?
That nigga
Straight
said
the
we ain't
fuck
been
up.
through no fires, nigga.
For
Jazzy
real.
said, "LOL." She said,
Right.
"It depends on what I'm saying." What about
Ah,
you,
fuck nah. It don't depend on
Ricky?
shit. She
Go
tried to
ahead,
justify our shit being cold blooded.
Ah.
go ahead, Ricky.
Um,
Turn that
that
music up.
that's hard. That's hard because it's two parts to it.
No. Mm-mm.
The first part is it depends on how my dude or how my friends react to if I actually ask them to borrow money. Because I go figure the shit the fuck out before I ask a motherfucker. I hate for somebody to try to hold something over my head like, oh, you need me or throw it up in my face. So it depends for me on who it is. Because it's like if I was to ask my mama for some money, she would definitely be the one to be like, but you sleeping with a man that can't help you.
Mhm.
I understand that logic. If I was to ask my friends, can I borrow some money? Which I ain't really got no friends, so I ain't asking them. I go ask my bank before I go ask a motherfucker.
All right.
That's just me though.
Charlotte says, "I just know I'm not asking no nigga if I'm in a relationship." Jazzy said, "Y'all sick." What about you, Stacy?
I've never asked anyone to borrow any money, friend, anybody. So I don't know about any of this. But if I have a whole man, I shouldn't have to ask a friend or anybody to borrow anything if he got my back. That part.
Eric said, "Nigga better go collect cans."
Hey, how
What
long
about you,
do you
Tara?
gotta be in a relationship to have your back?
I mean, why would you ever become exclusive in a relationship if the person doesn't have your back already?
Hey, so look, I feel you, but like, what is the time frame on that? Like, as soon as we start dating, I got you. Like, you my woman, I'm your man. I got your
Nah, if
back
we're not
that day.
exclusive, dating is not a relationship. I think once you're in a
No, I
relationship, that's when it's supposed to be like
like
that.
so you get to the point. All right, we dated, and then we get to the point. All right, you my woman, I'm your man. And then at that day, I got your back. So if you come to me the next day after I say I'm your man and say, babe, my rent due and I'm kind of short, I'm supposed to help you. But you
Mm-mm.
just became my girl yesterday. I need some type of
Right.
90-day
But you, but
probationary
you,
period
but
or
you, but
something.
have you been dating her for a year? Because she then,
But see,
what's
I
the?
understand that, but see, crossing the threshold into money is something serious. So what I'm saying is, how long do you? I'm not saying it's right or wrong. There's no right or wrong answer. However it is, it may be, nigga. If you say you terror, man, the next day, if my motherfucking rent, dude, I mean that's on you. You get what I'm saying? And the nigga gotta abide by them rules. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it is what it is. But I'm like, how do you determine, like for real, like, because that's where my answer coming from. Because like you just never know how comfortable a person is with they in their relationship to even bring up money situation. You get what I'm saying?
If I were answering your question for me, if we have committed to being in a relationship, because I'm not gonna date you for a week and then become exclusive. So if I've said that we're in a relationship, we've agreed to that, then yes, at that moment that we agree, if something crazy is going on, then yes, I can cover you, you can cover me. But to answer this question, if you don't, do you think that you should? I don't think so. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm a little biased. I'll be honest, because I had a family member who used to always ask to borrow money from me right after I got divorced. So I'm a single mom with two kids, and she had a man laying up with her. He wouldn't get a job. He would not do anything to help her, and she still let him stay there. But she was asking me for money all the time, and I was like, I couldn't tell her no because you know what I'm saying she had kids and stuff, but it was hard on me. And even though she would pay me back eventually, it was hard. And they did leave a bad taste in my mouth. Like, yo, you had a whole able-bodied man up there and wouldn't ask him or couldn't ask him because he wouldn't work. And you felt like it was okay to go ask another single mother and put burden on her. So I'm kind of biased about it. I think if you're in a relationship, the first answer or the first ask should be of your partner. If they don't have it, then maybe. But don't lean on your friends because you're scared to ask the dude that you letting sleep with you, especially raw,
Nah, I
if he
ain't,
can
nah,
help you
nah.
pay for something.
Hold up, now I ain't talking about no skirt. Like, no, if you definitely don't need to be with a nigga if you fearing them that to ask for money. Like,
But
hold
there are
up.
a lot of women who will not ask they
Like,
dude for
get the
no
fuck
money. I'm
away.
telling
Get the fuck away if you feel like you need to, like, for real, you should be with a man that want to help and all that shit. I agree with that. I'm just saying, like, I ain't, whether you might get or not, it's still uncomfortable for me to say, hey, baby, like, it's uncomfortable for me. And because
Yeah.
I hate
Hmm.
having people in my pocket. You get what I'm saying? So,
I
like,
look,
it's uncomfortable for me, for real. So, I
Charlotte
would
says,
holler at my dog before like holler at my dog or somebody that's close to me before I rap with my gal about some shit. But maybe I just ain't never been on on the level with a motherfucker that actually,
you. Yeah. I think a lot of men who are supposed to be providers do think that, man, I don't want to look weak and like I'm financially unstable. So I think there's a bit of a
Hmm.
stigma for men. I think it's way more acceptable for a woman to ask her man for money than a man to ask his woman.
hey, Charlotte says sometimes people fall on hard times. There's nothing wrong with it.
yeah, yeah.
Jazzy said tone is hilarious. Eric says, so do you all look at a boyfriend and girlfriend the same way as marriage?
Ooh, that's a
Nah,
Charlotte,
good
A
question.
lot of people do.
I
Charlotte
don't.
says, I have 13 sisters. I have borrowed from all of those hoes in and out of a relationship, but they never passed judgment. Jazzy said, I've had friends who wouldn't ask their dudes for money, but wouldn't have a problem asking me.
Yep.
Hey,
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 Tab, go ahead, Tab.
I just want to tell that shorty lady, I love the usage of the words hoes in that last statement.
Talking about her sisters that
Hey,
dead. That's what's up.
hey Tara, I want to ask you a
How
question.
Ah.
But
he
some
said
Okay.
that
some
before you.
Go ahead, Tab.
have
Let
you ever
Tab get
thought
our
about like
issue up.
some females ain't don't want to ask men because they don't want to be able to feel like a man got a certain level of dominant control over them, so they rather ask a friend before they put themselves in a situation like that.
Yes, I do think that that's also a possibility. Absolutely. And that I think there are some women who also don't want to look weak and financially unstable. I think you could have a plethora of reasons why you don't want to be vulnerable like that, especially if it's a new relationship.
Hmm.
Go ahead, Tab.
First of all, this is not one man, one woman, the podcast. This is uncensored.
Louis,
If a
ask me a
relation say
question.
somebody's name, it's they turn.
Louis, she's talking to you because you
Louis.
asked me a question.
But
She was
anywho,
talking. She was talking. I was just asking her questions because she was hot. She was talking. That's
I
all.
gotta give it to you. You
You can
acclimated
answer it
now.
too.
You gotta get it
I
too. You've
want to
been here enough.
answer it too.
It say one
I'm trying to
man,
get
one
some
woman.
game about myself.
If y'all was
Yeah.
one man, one woman, y'all need to go in another section and talk. Because it's all of us tonight. All of
Girl,
us,
the hate
including
is
me.
real.
But anyway, so if you're in a relationship, should you borrow money from friends? I think if you're in a relationship, any significant amount of money you should definitely discuss. But if I'm out eating brunch with my friends and Tabitha forgot her wallet and Apple Pay not working, and one of my Virgo buddies is gonna cop this meal for me and I'm gonna give them to her later, I shouldn't be able to do that because I'm in a relationship. That's dumb. That's the only type of money borrowing situation that I've kind of been in. Thank God for those type of blessings. But I think men is different. I think when they're in a relationship, they're gonna handle it because they don't want to bring that stress on their woman. So I think it's okay to still do that. You're still an individual. Still have your individual life. You borrow money, you paying it back. That's still you. That's okay to do those type of things. Now, if it's where you're borrowing, you got a gamble problem, about to lose the house or something like that, that might be a whole nother story. But if it's like it's within control, it's reasonable. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. You have to tell people everything because I know people that have had those type of issues. Like we're talking about thousands, like tens of thousands of dollars.
And they
Wow,
be addicted to that
Yeah,
shit,
so
boy.
that's
it
Right.
just
sad.
depends on what are we talking about. Are we talking about lunch money, brunch money, or are we talking about
Hey, ain't nothing worse than
like
seeing a nigga face after he lose his check in the boat, bro.
right? So I'm saying if don't have a problem, I don't think
Man,
that you should have to tell them that you're borrowing money. But if you have actually had like a problem like that, like you need to be on bets
yeah.
off or something like that, that's a little different.
Or
So
he
again, it's
buying crack.
situational. Like whoever
Marcia
said that in the
says,
comments.
she says,
Hey, Big
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 Virgo
Big Bag
energy.
on your
Talk
Yes,
that
shit all the
shit.
time.
trash. That'll
Virgo gang, 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 nigga.
Trash, right?
Charlotte says, I just hate a motherfucker that keep asking and they got a man. I be like, let that nigga go. And Eric says a woman should not have
Oh,
to
that's
ask
the
her man for
worst.
anything. I believe that some brothers and sisters have the principles mixed up these days. Many don't know their role as men and women.
Okay, Mr. Ware.
Okay.
All right,
Shoot people, Tara.
next topic, yeah, it says
He shoot people.
I'm agreeing with him, so I shouldn't be one of them.
like
We don't even know if they're alive or not.
Hey, now that's
It
fucking
could be a killer, Mr. Ware. While we cheering for him, get their background. We be too quick to get on people. I need to know some more about him before we know.
No, he's purely okay. He's yeah.
Then then Stacy
Hey,
vouched
look,
for him.
hey,
I
look.
really got more questions.
Hey, look,
Look,
Tab.
she vouching. He
Tab.
vouching.
Hey, Tab. He told me I do shoot people.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Boy,
What's up, guys?
That solidifies it right there.
right.
Right.
He
Hey,
dangerous.
check this shit
He
out.
shoot
Brother
who he
said y'all
needs
are
to
best. He
shoot.
said
That
y'all are
part.
best.
He must be related to Stacy because she gonna do the same thing.
Hey, look. Next topic, y'all. Next topic. It says, what do you do when someone accuses you of sleeping with someone else you didn't sleep with, especially with no evidence? Tara, you go first.
What?
Why would I have to?
Shit.
Okay.
do you
I have
do?
Can't wait
never
to answer
had
this.
I have never had anybody accuse me of sleeping with somebody that I did not sleep with, so I don't know this life. However, if they did, it depends on how they did it. Are they going live on their channel and lying on me or what? But I'm going to tell you one time, honestly, I did not do what you're accusing me of, and I'm done with it. And if you come looking for me, come knocking on my door, whatever else, whatever happened to you, happened to you. But I mean, I can't even imagine how I would put myself in a situation where somebody would accuse me of that. So this ain't my life.
All right. Hold on. Read these comments. Eric says, I see you this weekend, Stacy. And Charlotte says, she gonna get shot. Charlotte said, that's because they did it. Go ahead, Tab.
I was gonna say the same thing she did, probably because it's something that they did or been doing, and they
Okay,
feeling
cool.
guilty. It's their own conscience trying to accuse you to think of you the same as them.
All right, Ricky.
All right, I got a couple of things on this one, but real quick. It be the motherfuckers who be doing the accusing like this is not my life. But I don't understand why people be so pressed about what other people do with their coochies or dicks. Like I don't understand it. Like if it's not your significant other, like why would what somebody else is doing with their coochie or their dinglings matter to you as an individual? I don't understand that. Like that shit baffles the fuck out of me. My other thing is that I really don't pay the shit no attention because, like, if you're not in the room with me when I'm fucking whoever I'm supposed to be fucking, then I don't give a fuck.
Talk that shit, Ricky.
Say it again, what?
Talk that shit, Ricky.
If you're not in the room when I'm fucking whoever it is I'm accused of fucking, I don't give a fuck.
Talk that shit, nigga.
So if we're in the
Do
room, you get
do
a
we
fuck.
know? Do we know in this question if this person is accusing somebody of fucking their man or their woman, or is
Oh
this
my
just a
god.
random thing?
What you say, Tara? I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
I'm talking to Lacey. Lacey, did this person say that they're accusing someone that they're with, or is this just a random
Who
question?
the person wants to answer this who sent the question, I'll let them answer if they want to
Ah,
answer.
okay. Well, it'd be too late by then. We ain't gonna be here.
But,
I don't know who. I
well, I
don't
guess
know.
they don't want.
Tabitha, did you say what you do though?
I
You
guess
would
they
just
don't
tell
want.
them they're only accusing you because you did it, or did you say what you would do in that case?
What do you do when someone is accusing you? What do you
Look,
do?
somebody on this panel sent the question, so I ain't gonna say who because I don't know if they want to, come out. But.
Well, it's not me. What do you do? Say that's probably what you're doing. Don't come to me with that
Well,
bullshit.
Would you finish
look,
with your statement, Ricky?
That's all I do. I think don't come with that bullshit.
I've been finished with it. I just said what I said.
Okay.
I don't. It'd be
Because it's
comical.
bullshit.
It'd be comical when people like accuse people of sleeping with people and they don't be in there when they be sleeping with people.
All right. What about you, Louis?
Just tell them to prove it.
Mm.
Hey, just because I mean, you telling them that you ain't do it ain't gonna change. You just gonna be going back and forth. So it's like if you believe that, just prove it. That what and I'm not finna do all of that back and forth and be arguing about something I know I didn't do. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I feel like you it's about the energy that you give.
Mm.
The energy that you give the person, or the energy they give you?
Yeah, like if somebody coming accusing you of something, I feel like the way that you respond to it, it really makes you look guilty or innocent. Like if you over dramatic about the situation, it kind of make you look guilty because they knew you didn't do it. It's like, why would I be all bent out of shape about something that you accuse me of? If I'm sitting here saying I didn't do it, and you sitting here
That part.
saying that I did it, then prove it. If you standing on whatever your facts is, prove it to me, and we ain't gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I mean, what we talking about?
Eric said she won't mind. Charlotte said, but you cannot throw a woman off. We knowing. Eric said
We
people.
be knowing is what she said.
Eric said people just like to gossip. Marcia said facts, and Eric says that happened to me on Judge Mathis.
Bro, you was on Judge Mathis?
Wait a minute, you on Judge
The
Mathis and
dude
then
that be
accused you of
shooting
sleeping
people.
around?
The dude that be shooting people.
Oh man,
What they suing you for on Judge Mathis? I got questions.
Stacy, this your people,
Hell
man.
nah.
You was on
Hey,
Judge Mathis
I
and you
just
shoot
want to
people?
point out real
That's a
quick
dangerous man.
that Stacy was also friends with that one crazy man that was on the news. What'd he do?
The molestation.
Yep.
Stacy and Lacey was like, he
The
was
one.
so cool. We really
I
liked
ain't
him.
say he was my friend. I said that nigga interviewed me.
Oh, nah, nigga.
Said
Don't
that was
deny
some
him
friend.
now.
Go back and watch the tapes. I said that nigga
Don't
interviewed
deny
me
him
for a
now,
whole
nigga.
day.
That nigga said, "Don't clean it up now,
Hey,
nigga."
know that nigga. Go back and
I'm
watch
just
the
gonna
tapes.
say this. I got
That was
people
the child molester dude.
I'm just gonna say this. I got people to handle what I don't want to handle.
You're right.
Then we're back to reading her book.
All right. Charlotte says people can giggle wrong, and I'll be like, "Who the fuck you laughing?"
Oh my God.
Like that.
Hey,
That's
yo,
the
my
craziest
mama.
thing
Hey,
right there. And he said, "I guess I do more than shoot people." All right.
hey.
No,
Nah,
Hey, for
look,
real,
for
look.
real, that's some insecure shit. Shit, I asked the motherfucker flat the fuck out, like, who is this imaginary person?
all
And
right.
when you
Go ahead.
find
Go ahead. Go ahead, Tom.
I feel like, contrary to what Louis said, if you accuse me of some shit I ain't do, I'm gonna get pissed. Cause I do an awful lot to not do the shit that you said that I'm doing. Like, so I'm gonna be pissed because you ain't even looking at my motherfucking efforts to even stay solid to your ass. Like it's gonna piss me
this
off,
nigga
bro.
said he do a lot. Hold on.
Like for real. Like
My
that shit,
God, bro.
it is not easy to do certain things sometimes. Especially you see the world we live in, girls are porno stars. Your next door neighbor can have her OnlyFans, bro. They just throwing it out here. Do you know how hard it is? Men are victims. We are victims of this shit.
We are the
What?
victim.
Yes.
We
Like
said we are
serious.
the
Yes.
victims.
We
What?
are the victims.
It's like giving a fat
Yes.
person.
This
It's
nigga
like giving a fat
stupid.
We
person.
said we are the
Look,
victims.
it's like giving a fat person the opportunity to go to corral for free. Why would you just let them do it? Don't give me all this food for free. They just out here. We are
First
the
off, I'm a
victims.
fat person and don't take me to Golden Corral.
We are the victims. So look. So look. So I am trying very hard to be a good
Oh
man, and then you
shit.
go talking about I know you fucking this bitch. Like what the fuck?
Boy, this is
That shit gonna
home.
piss me like what the fuck? Like for real, like, I'm doing good. I'm
Oh
doing
shit.
cause see, women always bring that
That
bullshit over
part.
something good
That
happen.
part.
It don't
Yes.
even be it don't
Facts.
like
Yeah.
in this situation,
Facts.
it don't even be no bad shit going on. A
Yeah.
nigga can straight do everything he want that he's supposed to be fucking doing, and the woman go look for some shit. Oh,
Facts.
I see you looking at that bitch awkward. You
Facts.
must know her. What? I don't know that
Yeah.
bitch. What the
Right.
fuck? Oh, well, the way you be doing such and such, I know you did it. Prove it. Prove
Talk
it.
that
Nah.
Now
shit,
your
Tom.
now your now your your woman intuition kicking in because you want to talk some shit, but that shit don't be kicking in when you need to shut the fuck up. Straight the fuck up. I don't want to hear that woman
Right.
intuition
This nigga
shit.
here. This nigga
I don't
here.
want to hear that shit. Louis, that shit pisses me off, bro. Cause it's
Oh.
not, hey, for real. I do my best to be a solid person. Anybody question that shit got a
Yeah.
problem with me. Like straight the fuck up.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy as shit. As much bullshit go on in this world. If you meet somebody that's very nice and genuine, accept that shit. Stop questioning it. Then that also show that you fucked up because somebody can't do nothing good for your ass. And without
And
you
that
thinking that
goes for the men.
they done
Exactly.
And
double,
that goes Tone,
huh?
that goes for the men too. When you got
It,
somebody that's good, shit, you know,
hey,
accept them
Stacy,
as
Stacy,
such.
that
You know what I'm saying? It's
hey,
not
that may be true. That may be true, but I am not a woman, so I cannot speak from that perspective. I am speaking from what I know. I'm not denying that, sister.
It goes both
I'm not
ways. That's
denying
what
that,
I'm
sister.
saying.
Hey, hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. I'm with you, my sister.
Oh my
Equality is a
God.
thing.
This nigga stupid, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But no, don't. Hey, look, for real, don't accuse somebody of some shit you don't know about, especially if something about, I just know. Get the fuck out of here. It's a lot of shit women don't just know. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I just know. That's the dumbest shit you can say. I just know. Like, imagine that answer. How you know this, mama? I just know. What the fuck? I just know.
Oh,
How the fuck
nigga.
you know?
Oh my
No,
God. My
no,
nigga is stupid.
I
no.
got something for your ass, for real.
Don't
I
play
got
with me,
something for
bro.
you.
Hey,
Hold
straight
on,
up,
yeah.
don't play with me, bro. Hey, for today,
Reason.
because that type of shit'll push a motherfucker away, and it really make me not want to fuck with you. Because
Right.
see, the thing is, you gonna cuss me out and talk to me bad when you thinking I'm doing something wrong. But then tomorrow, when everything's okay and you calm, you want me to be that same nice person when you just drag
Right.
my ass the day before. Like, you really gotta understand the mental beat down you putting on me when you talking shit to me when I'm actually out here trying to be good to you.
Talk that
Like,
shit.
straight the
Talk.
fuck up. You gonna make me not want to fuck with you. Like, straight the fuck up. Ain't no being calm. Ain't no, oh, well, if you yelling, you did it. No, bitch, I'm yelling because I'm irritated. You playing with me.
That's just how we feel. We feel the same way, Tom. We feel the
Talk
same way.
that shit, Tom, nigga.
Like, straight the fuck up. Like, stop playing with me, bro. We ain't, just because the nigga being nice don't mean I'm cheating. Just because some other shit look a certain way don't
Tom,
mean a
talk
nigga
that
cheating.
shit,
Like, straight
Tom,
the fuck
nigga.
up. Look, the vibes
Hey,
are
hey,
clear.
Tom, you
Real.
going way too long. But that's how we feel
Tom,
too. That's how we feel too.
Hey,
That's
sister, you
how
can't.
the fuck we
Hey,
feel.
talk
Okay?
that shit.
That part right
okay.
there. How you getting all emotional and
What do
shit?
that got
That's
to
how
do with
we
the
feel.
price of tea in China?
I had a fucking nigga tell me a fucking condom sitting by his bed, but he ain't fucking no bitch. What the fuck? What is the condom doing there? You know what I'm saying? That's how we
Hey,
fucking feel.
hey,
That
sister,
part.
I don't know nothing
Hey,
about none of that.
I'm
hey,
just
Hey,
saying. I'm just
hey,
saying. You said all of this shit, but that's how females
hey,
feel.
that shit, hey, that was
That's
some
how
left field,
females feel,
Stacy.
though. Is what I'm
That was
saying.
some left field. Hey, that was left field. Hey, I'm not trusting nobody with no
Hey, look.
motherfucking
Hey, let me read these comments. Eric says, I'm a lawyer too. Charlotte said, I feel like the person you picked around with, y'all sharing energy, and you bring that back with you. He said, hi, Tez. I ain't gonna say that. Marcia said, like, nigga, I'm like, if you breathe that with a sound again. Marcia
Hell no.
said, 9 times out of 10, she the one cheating. Charlotte says, I'm a Sagittarius. We don't cheat. Talk that shit,
Talk
Charlotte.
that.
Talk that shit, Charlotte. Eric says, I know one thing. You better trust your gut.
And
Ted
that's what he
says,
said.
what's
Talk
up?
that shit, not
What I
talk that
miss you?
truth.
Marcia said, or
Oh,
even worse,
whatever.
bring you some back. Ted said, Charlotte says, Ted's miss you too.
man. Go say that shit in your
Marcia said,
inbox. Get the
Kendall
fuck
better
out of our
be in
motherfucking comments.
Spain. And
Thank
Eric
you.
says, 7 years of college. All right, Stacey, go ahead.
7 years of college.
I don't know.
So, again, men do the shit too, okay? They accuse you of cheating and all this shit, just like females do, okay? So, it's not just you or the men, Tone. It's men do the shit too, okay?
Yeah, I done accused a couple bitches of
You're
doing it.
not the only one being accused.
He said, "I
Men
accuse
do the
you."
same shit.
But what
No,
do
I
you
done
do
accused a
when
couple.
someone accuse? What do you do?
What the fuck you do? I mean, hey, you ain't gotta keep on telling them shit. Let them believe what they want to believe, or get the hell out the situation. It is what it is, you know. If you choose to stay, stay. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-mm.
like, I know people that do tit for tat shit, you know, all the time. But sometimes that shit just get too old, you know. It's we get too old to play these
Definitely,
fucking games. You know what I'm saying?
But
definitely.
Stacey, I got a question for you. What if there's somebody that's not in the relationship, but somebody else accusing somebody else of sleeping with somebody else?
What do you mean that's not in a relationship? You ain't got to answer to them. What the fuck? You're not in a
Right.
relationship. What you got to answer to them for?
I like
I
this
was just
station.
using a scenario. I was just
Oh, I'm
using a
just saying,
scenario.
what the hell? What you talking? I mean,
What
hey,
you
what
say,
the hell you
Tom?
talking about?
I like this station.
Look,
I love this
y'all,
station.
look,
Lord,
look,
clown.
getting too passionate on this shit. Shit.
Hey,
Oh
Hey,
God.
boy, hey, I love
This
it.
here.
almost
The thing
I,
about it, bed is, hey,
Marcy
look,
said, she said, take that shit to the inbox on week.
who
And
the
said that?
Jazzy
Who
last,
said,
said? No,
that's
she
so
said.
funny. how she get mad and loud, then go right back to reading her book.
That part,
That's
right
exactly
there.
why would you care what they saying?
Look,
Go
hey,
ahead, go
I
ahead,
had an ex.
go ahead, Nucci,
Look,
go ahead.
my ex motherfucking used to have dreams, yo. I bullshit you not. She used to have dreams about some motherfuckers cheating or some shit and wake up and slap my ass out to sleep. You heard me? Like,
Crazy
Was she
psycho.
hey,
wrong?
I bullshit you not. You heard me?
Oh my
Was she
Hey,
God.
right
my
or
ex
wrong?
was nuts.
What did you do in this situation?
Yeah, we were being now that was funny.
Like,
Psycho. So
what
you
Was
the
the
fuck
you
did
dreams
you
about
do
girlfriend.
being
Nucci?
dead
I'm
ass
telling you.
sleep?
Right,
You
because he
being
said
dead ass
Look,
sleep and
bro.
a
motherfuckers.
motherfucker wake up and
Right.
Look,
snatch your
look,
ass,
look. I
boy.
would have the
Random people, you just
craziest.
wake up and
I
slap.
would have the craziest conversations with her ass because I'm telling you, like,
So
look, she's
you
soaking
get
up
slapped
all
in the
this
face,
bullshit.
dead after sleep, and have a conversation?
I ain't got no choice, my nigga. Shit, I ain't finna fight her back and nigga. Shit, what the fuck?
Man,
Hey,
So
Nuke,
reflex
look,
is gonna jump
hey,
off
Nuke,
my ass,
Jazzy
bro.
said,
You ain't slapping the shit out
he
of
said,
me.
because that was the only way she was gonna find out.
you
And
heard
Jared
me?
said, women gotta chill with that dream shit. Talk that shit, Jared. Talk that shit, Jared.
She
So
only gonna
look,
find
this
out in a dream.
motherfucker,
That's fucking
boy.
crazy.
Look, boy, I'm telling you, my
Oh my
ex, boy.
God.
I
She
knew you
used to
Hey,
cheated,
Mitzi,
that
have
that's what
bitch. I
you
fucking
seen it in
dreams,
my
get.
boy. I'm
dreams.
telling you, I bullshit you not. The shit used to be funny as fuck. But
I bet it wasn't funny you got
we would
slapped.
argue about it. We would argue about it for real. I bullshit you not. We'd argue about it. We'd argue about it for like a whole day or something like that. And then some, I don't know, her ass would just wake the fuck up later and be like, well, shit, it was just a dream. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh
she'd be
shit!
pissed
And you
off
stay with
all
her?
fucking day. Man,
You
I'm
stay
telling
with a
look,
nigga?
this was that Taurus behavior, boy. I'm telling you, she was
Man,
fucked up. She
nigga.
was
Hey,
she was fucked up.
hey, Michi. Hey, I see why you don't want. I see why you don't want to get a relationship no more. You a good nigga, no Diddy, bro. No Diddy. You a good nigga, boy. No Diddy. For real, cause ain't
So
no
it's
But
way
it's
in hell.
still
this
wild
is
to
why
wake up
she
and
just
slap
leave that
somebody
person
over a
alone.
dream.
I
That's
hate that
crazy.
people
Yeah,
that
like I
person
ain't
was doing
bullshitting. Like
something
straight up, used to
you
straight
wasn't
up.
doing. Okay, go be with that motherfucker.
Did y'all just hear me saying that men are the victims?
And
Type that
shout
shit
out
off.
to you, Nucci, for
Type
not
that
hitting
shit
her
off.
back. Because if somebody wake you up out your dream with a slap, your reflex could be to knock her through a wall. That's
Man,
crazy.
That's
Tara, that's
true.
what I'm
Hey,
saying,
Shout
bro.
That's
out to
crazy.
She
look,
THC.
probably would have never slapped him ever again.
I'm a fighter, man. I gotta keep myself. I gotta keep my composure, man. I can't be doing that
Right.
shit.
Man, fuck
Congrats to
that.
you. Because
Hey,
not many built that way.
you a good
Uh,
nigga. No Diddy.
Eric, Eric said
Why
people
he keep
just
saying
let.
no diddy?
He said
Cause you
people
gotta
just
say
let
that.
people get
Now.
You
away with
gotta
too
say
You
that.
much.
gotta
You
say
yeah.
that.
Look, you gotta say that. No Diddy for real.
He said
No
people
Diddy.
just let people
I
get
thought
away
that
too
was
much
about taking
and try
booty
to
holes.
listen. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to read this out. He said people just let people get
Can't
Why
away
see
you
too
no
gotta be
mixed
much
so
and try
messages
to
extra
these
with
keep
days.
it,
fixing
Tara?
the
Like, why you
relationship
gotta be
over and
prison
over.
terms and shit? Like,
I mean,
why you
Mister.
gotta go back to the
I mean,
walls and
Mister
shit?
Everywhere.
Why you on the eyes and shit? Like,
Ted says, yeah, my
Listen,
reflex would have kicked her ass out the bed.
that's what I'm saying.
Would have
That
did
is what I'm
something, bro. Ain't
saying.
no. Hey, this nigga. Hey, Ted. This nigga said he had a conversation. Like the bitch.
hey, I
Wow. Well,
had
look,
to,
baby. This is
man.
what I'm
Look.
saying. You can't be doing me like this. What the fuck? It was in your
Nah,
Jazzy
nigga.
face.
said she been wanting to slap him about something up in this.
Right. And she just used that as an excuse.
She probably did.
Absolutely.
She
Like, nigga,
probably
Hey,
did
she
not
did.
probably
Cause
tell
Wake
you
up
know
your
and
ass.
help me
I'm a
fight.
He
Absolutely.
did not tell your
nonchalant.
ass to
Look, I'm
take
a
out the fucking
nonchalant,
trash.
sarcastic ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna snap
hey, she
shit.
was studying that nigga Nucci face for 15 minutes before she slapped him.
He's like, nigga, she wind up and says, "Fire."
Nigga, hey, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. She about was, nigga. I'm telling you, I can picture her now sitting up stewing like a
Hey, look,
motherfucker
hey,
off
look,
of this
hey, look,
drink,
That's
hey, look,
so
wondering what
fucking
the fuck she
crazy,
gonna
hey,
bro.
do.
look, hey, look,
You know
hey,
what I'm
Nucci,
saying?
hey, Nucci, she put baby powder in her hand, gave you one of them pills.
On my, hey, soldier. She got the angle right and everything. You hear me? If I come from
You
right
know
Hey,
here,
I
what,
bullshit
Ted?
you
We are
not.
making fun of him. He is abused.
Right.
Look,
And we
if
are
man, what
laughing.
the
That is what's
This
I
what's
ain't
up
man?
with
lying.
the world.
If
Hey,
This
I
yeah,
man
look,
clearly
if
needs
my
a
Yeah,
baby
hug
mama,
yeah.
if
and
my
some
baby mama was
therapy.
watching this shit, if my baby mama was watching this shit, she'd be on here talking about some sweet sorry like a motherfucker. I ain't
Nah,
playing.
she
But
probably
look,
said I sure
she,
did and to do it again.
and look, hey, Jazzy said she was like, "I'm just gonna wait till you go to sleep." And Ted said
Wait.
she lied, bro. She slapped the shit out of you. Hey,
hell yeah, she did though. I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
this why men don't say they abuse because y'all make fun of them.
Yeah.
We had a whole another guy who was on this
Look,
podcast that was
I've
getting
been
abused
boxing
as
since I was
hell.
8 years old, man. I ain't hitting no
Oh, the
woman, but I
Reverend
can
or
take it.
Deacon or something.
Oh my
I
God.
can take
On
it.
Hey,
the
look.
show.
Marquis said
Hey,
facts.
look.
And Charlotte said he did something 3 years ago and she thought about it.
She gave that nigga a Power Ranger smack.
Like, you know what?
Hey, look. Hey, I'm totally against men getting abused. You hear me? Like that is not cool.
Then why y'all laughing? Louis
Cause
talking
that
about
Okay,
yeah,
look.
but he was laughing too.
Let me go to this next topic, man. It says, do you really want it or do you want people to see that you have it? Basically, do people really want what they have or do they have it to want acceptance or be accepted?
That's a
Ooh, that's
very
a
good
good
question.
one. That's a great
That is
Hey,
a
question.
very
yeah,
good
for sure.
question.
All right, who
And
want to
before
go? Who want to
Can
go
I go
first?
You can
first?
go first.
Go
Go
y'all
ahead,
ahead,
Rick.
answer,
because I'm high.
Go ahead, Ricky.
think about how y'all list your accolades at the beginning of this
Go ahead,
podcast.
Ricky. Go
I
ahead, Ricky.
never do. If I and I can only speak for me, if
I
I
want all this shit. I
really
want all the
want
shit I
something,
get.
if I really want something, I'm doing it or getting it because that's what I really want. I don't give a fuck about getting no attention from nobody about it because I feel good about whatever it was that I
I got
did
you,
or
Ricky.
got. For other people, I see it a lot of times. People be like, I did this, or I'm bloating, or I'm not doing this. I'm doing this because I really wanted to. No, they're really doing it for the attention because if they don't get it, then they're upset because the motherfucker not congratulating them or speaking about whatever the fuck it is that they did. I don't really care.
Fuck that shit,
I'm
Ricky.
doing it for me. Whatever it is that I'm doing.
Condemn your life to comfort others. Let's get it. All right,
Yeah,
what about
but I don't have to shit on other people to make myself feel better.
talk that shit, Ricky? All right, go ahead, Tab.
I gotta read the question again. Do you really want it? Yeah, you want. I want what I want for me. I don't care what other people think
Facts.
because I'm really awkward. I drive an orange colored car. I watch The
What the
Simpsons.
fuck, that
I'm a rainbow in a room full of clouds. Like I'm always myself. So I
we
don't
wear
care about being
pajamas with the
accepted. I'm
feet in it.
often not.
Talk
But
that
a
shit.
lot of people definitely need that. And that's okay for them. So I must say that though, because I throw a lot of shade. But it's okay for those that want it or feel that they deserve it because they worked hard for it and they want that as well for their accolades. Some people are just different. So I respect it too, even though I throw them shade. But no, I don't care about what anybody thinks. I do stuff for myself. And I'm kind of embarrassed when I get accolades actually or attention for it. So it actually shies me away.
All right, Louis.
I feel like most people, are insecure for real. So if they so oblivious that they do it, I feel like they do things for people. Most people do things for other people's approval all the time and don't even realize that they're doing it for other people's approval because they just been doing it for so long. From makeups to weaves to designer bags to jewelry, men wearing jewelry to all type of designer clothes, buying, spending all this excessive amount of money. I just like that most people fashion their life based upon what they feel like other people's approval is. That's my opinion though.
All right, let me read these comments. Jazzy says we definitely in a clout chasing climate. Charlotte says I don't care what nobody is doing. That's your life and my life is mine. Jazzy said you would have to know me personally to know what I got. And Ted says don't be lying, y'all. LOL. Marcia says attention is the new drug. Let's be clear.
Or the
Facts.
most
Eric
addictive
says I
one.
believe many of the people strive to get things through influences. I agree with the brother. And Charlotte says people be too focused on the next motherfucker and what they doing and try to keep up with them. Just live. All right, Stacey, go ahead.
Like I definitely don't care about nobody, what they say, whatever color I do my color hair, do whatever I want what I want to do. Okay, that part I was finna cuss, but I'm gonna keep it holy. And I post about it, and I really have a lot of out of town family members, that that's all I do. Facebook, that's how they see me or whatever. But look, if you don't like what I'm posting, get the fuck off my page and stay off my fucking page. And I've seen a
I thought you
lot of
wasn't gonna
people.
cuss.
I'm sorry, I tried not to. I've seen a lot of people care about care about followers. They ain't about me. They sing about it, they rap about it, they cry about it, because they ain't got as many likes and shit on their page, or they feel like somebody hating on them because they ain't got it, and they keep on trying to get it, overlooking really what God has blessed them with, already. You know what I'm saying? And I've downed myself to help others up themselves. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, the hell with everybody. I'm doing me. If you don't care about what I'm doing, don't fucking be on my page. Don't care about it. Just do you and let me do me. That part.
That part. Damn. I love
Hey,
it.
Stacey.
TP, motherfucker. TP.
Stacey. Hey, you said exactly what a lot of people be wanting to say.
Charlotte says people be too focused on. Oh, I already read that one back. Who didn't
I'm
go?
sorry.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
Terry.
Hold
I
on.
didn't go.
Go ahead, Terry.
I
I
didn't
didn't
go
go.
either.
I know
Stop
who.
tab
I
said
know.
she
Hold
got
I
on.
know.
something to
Yeah. I
I'm
say.
know who
sorry.
ain't go. I know who
But
ain't
the
go.
level of shade Stacey just threw, if you didn't catch that part.
Hey, listen. I tell people all the time. Don't dim your lights for the comfort of
I
others.
caught all of that. She read
Go
the
ahead.
room.
Go ahead, Terry.
I think that most of the people in this world right now do things for the gram, for the likes. They get caught up in a bunch of bullshit. Somebody will tell them something about somebody and they'll run with it. If you ain't heard it from me, shut the fuck up. So when I do things, I do them for me. And I was talking to some people on a different podcast, and we were talking about, the question was, do you really want the marriage or do you just want the ring?
Talk this
And
shit.
it was a lot of people, not even being funny, who were about their glitz and their glam. I want to have this mega wedding. I don't care about the honeymoon. I don't care if we broke. I don't care if we can't buy a house because we going in debt for the wedding, because I
Yeah.
need everybody to see me in
Yes.
this dress and in this thing for a day. You gonna spend 50 grand for a day and then be in debt for I don't know how long.
Talk that
So for
shit.
me, I do what makes me happy and what I want to do and what I think is a good representation of myself, for my kids, for life. But I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say that I don't see so many people hurting themselves and getting caught up in bullshit because they care too much about what other people are doing, to their detriment though. Like, seriously.
Facts. Hey, listen, yeah. Hold on, I'm reading this comment. Eric said, I agree with Stacey. It looks like it's like, look at me now. Now I'm surrounded by celebrities and politicians. Go ahead,
Oh,
Tom.
so he a lawyer and he around the rich and famous.
And
Got
a
it.
killer. And a killer. So that's who run with
Damn
politicians.
a killer,
Shit.
right?
Hey, look, man. I just think, look, you should just, as I always say, I think you should do you. Period. Like me, I never gave a fuck what nobody thought about me. You know what I'm saying? Wearing my hair out. They got on. I was always
Ooh, I can
buying.
poke holes in this story.
Buying my and ones and all this type of stuff. All that, I never gave a fuck.
What
When I
the
get look,
fuck
when I
going
get my
on
look,
today?
when I get my
I'm not gonna
accolade.
do it. He gonna put me a timeout.
No, I'm not. Go ahead, just get it, tab. It's
Nope.
debate. It's debate.
I ain't
Let's
gonna do
debate.
it.
Let's debate up on this bug.
Mm, mm, mm.
I love to debate you because can't nobody say.
Anybody else need a blunt?
All right, Tone, go ahead.
Um, I feel like I agree with Louis. I feel like society, period, it teaches us to like dress a certain way, act a certain way. Like I'm pretty
Fact,
sure the way we dress at work ain't the way we always want to dress at work. I'm pretty
facts.
sure the shit that we gotta the
That's
way I
fact.
gotta act in the customer home is not how I always want to. Sometimes I'll be want to walk in there like, man, your shit fucked up, but I can't do that because it'll come all fucked up. You get what I'm saying? To where hey, but like for real, it's to some point and to some extent, we all do what we do for a certain type of acceptance, maybe different levels of acceptance, and maybe shit that don't matter, but we all want to be accepted and respected as human beings, like on the base level, like seriously. So you don't want nobody to disrespect you and all that. Everybody's gonna do them. Everybody's gonna be. But a lot of things wouldn't exist if society didn't tell us that they existed. Like as far as like what Louis say, the makeups and the different brands of clothes and
Mm-hmm.
different things
Fact,
like that. Like none of that shit. Like if it's true, like none of it really matters. Like at the end of the day, because when you're
facts,
dead, your soul can't wear this shit. So it's
fact.
like it's like in a way we do glorify a lot of shit as a people. Cause even like we look up to like I don't understand how celebrities even became like spokespeople for us. Like you got celebrities that's really just like not motherfuckers that you should be following, but yet we follow them.
At all. At all.
Like you get what I'm saying? They set the
Mm-hmm.
standard of ooh, this is what black life should be. When there's billionaires, gazillionaires that are black that you don't even know. Man could sit next to you at a fucking local restaurant and be the richest motherfucker ever. You wouldn't know. But they make it seem
Mm-hmm.
like it's only one way to show that you're successful if you're black. So it's like it's fucked up because it's like we all subconsciously give into it. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Ted said to stop buying them Jordans.
Right.
hey, man, I got on some Adidas right now,
Right.
It's
nigga. I
no
ain't gonna
Hey,
wear
Nike.
nothing.
I
Hey,
no.
didn't
look.
do it.
Hey,
Right.
I'm fucked up.
Man,
Hey,
Exactly.
Ted.
listen.
Hey, Ted, I'm fucked
Exactly.
up. I'm fucked up. You hear me? Cause I be damned. You hear me? I be damned if I wear something that ain't nigga. But
Yeah.
Jesus help my soul. He know, I'm lost, but one day I may be found.
He
Goddamn
said,
me.
Jesus help
I
my
ain't wearing.
soul.
I'm wearing.
Hey, look, hey,
Mm.
so look, let me say this, man, because look, I always try to show, like, the kids, like, I was teaching in, AmeriCorps, so I was tutoring third graders and everything. And it was these kids, like, from the hood, like, period, bro. They don't see hope or anything. So,
Yeah.
anytime I go in these buildings, like, with my success, even when I rent out theaters, I remember this one chick was telling me, she was like, hey, you need to go wear a suit, when you go talk to these theater people. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna make these people respect me for how the way I look and how the way I dress. And I went in there, and now to this day, the theater dude love me. Period. You know what I'm saying? He at the Galleria Mall up at this fuck. So I just gotta show people you could do whatever the fuck you want to do and look like me and still make all your accomplishments. Period. So when I show these accomplishments, I show the kids, I be like, look, you can do the same thing that I did. You got the same 24 fucking hours. Period.
Talk that
So
shit.
that's why I feel about that. And whoever don't like it, I don't give a fuck because I would still do this for the kids and show their ass. Look, you can look like me, come from the hood, West Side, Arlington, and Wells, and do all the fucking shit I'm doing. Period.
Yeah, they make it seem like you can't have dreams in the hood.
Yeah,
Man, right.
facts. But go ahead, Ducci.
It, I mean, the world today full of fucking followers, man. Look at all the social media. Everything on social media called follow, follow, follow. You know what I'm saying? And shit, the world full of fucking fans instead of people who fucking innovating and creating for
Facts.
real. You know what I'm saying? Uh and shit. So I mean, you got to look at the acceptance thing. All those people who fans, you know what I'm saying? They accept the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, dressing off the mannequin, letting the commercials and shit tell them who the fuck to wear. You know what I'm
Somebody said
saying? And shit, and
echo.
keep on making motherfuckers rich that ain't gonna help them out in their community.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
Ted said, man, if that ring look like a sock ring, you gonna have a problem. LOL. Eric said, would you wear?
What is going on?
I know somebody need to mute up. They said, would you wear a used or damaged suit or Gucci or Coogee sweater? He said, I'm fly all the time. That's just me. He said, that's what I was saying earlier about sticking to your culture. Uh,
Hmm.
Marcia says, I want to get approval from my family and friends and people I love, but never these weird ass people out here. Jazzy says, better go get you some shacks and save some money.
Man, you crazy motherfucker,
Hey,
boy.
look, says
He
his
funny
OJ
as
ain't
shit.
lying. He poured up on me some MC Hammer pants. Who raised this nigga?
Oh my
Eric
God.
said, it's a time and place for everything. You can't just dress any kind of way. It would be improper to wear Daisy Dukes at church. That would be a negative influence on everyone.
Yet there are
Very
people who do it
negative.
all the time.
Very negative.
Where is this church at? I want to know.
Very
Sunday.
fucking negative
You
experience.
know what though, Lacey? I will follow up and say you are 100% correct. Because remember when those people told you we needed to like stop eating and get,
Yeah,
people can't be
yeah,
in the bed and all that stuff. He was like,
yeah,
he told them, no, my crew
yeah.
is how they are and we're
Yeah.
not changing.
That's what I said. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, period. Like, I don't do shit for the likes of everything. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
because he
me.
sure don't
My
like
team
care
gonna
what
do
we
it.
say, having that one dude we don't like be coming on
Listen,
here.
listen, listen. Who raised you, nigga? Hold on. You know what? I was gonna put
Bye.
this time. I was gonna put this time out, but I changed my mind. Sorry, get your ass out the fucking
But he do be
Nice.
driving up the ratings and
fuck
stuff,
you right.
arguing with folks.
All right,
That
yeah.
so funny as a motherfucker.
All right, here go the next topic. Yeah, next topic.
Now I want to ask y'all a question. Am I wrong? I just ended a 5-year relationship with this woman because she found out that her baby daddy got killed about 2 weeks ago. And she always told me how they was close. They good co-parents, and I ain't gonna lie, everything been straight. Never thought anything of it. But she just texted me today talking about she went to the tattoo place and got his name tatted and shit, talking about RIP him. Bitch, what? Bitch, that shit over with. She got this nigga name tatted. She like, oh, but he's dead. That's my child's father. We had a good bond and I'm forever sad. And all this shit. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You single. Obviously your loyalty lied with that nigga. So, I don't give a fuck if it's been 5 years. You got this nigga name tatted. Can't he your baby daddy? Get her obituary.
All right, Tara, go ahead. Take
That
this first.
nigga heartless.
Really,
I
Nucci?
sent this. I really want to hear what
Go
everyone
ahead,
has to
Tara.
say.
I I I understand why he feels that way. Like you've been with him for 5 years. Why would you get another man tattooed on you, name or face?
Hold on, Tara. Everybody mute up because somebody echo.
Yeah, somebody should.
Go ahead, Tara.
Why would you get another man tattooed on you, his name or his face, and you're in a 5-year relationship? Even if you felt that strongly about it, why not have a conversation with him first? He got to look at your body. Where did you get it? Did you get it in your boobs? He ain't gonna want to lick or kiss that no more. This is so
It's just
disrespectful and
RIP in the
inconsiderate.
name. It's just RIP in the name, no face.
Okay, well, still with the name, it's inconsistent. Well, he gonna kiss DeMarco, like just lick on her arm or on her titties, just lick all across DeMarco? No, I think you should have had a conversation with. Seriously, you should have had a conversation with your man first and explain that. I'm sure he would have told you that is a no go for me. So if you feel that strongly, we need to end this. But I think it's rude, me personally.
All right.
Can I go?
Go ahead, Ricky.
Yeah, dude insecure as a motherfucker. First off, he dead. Like, what the fuck? It's a fucking million places on my body to kiss, and you worried about kissing on a fucking name? Shut your stupid ass up. They've been together for 5 years, nigga. You ain't proposed, talked about it, or nothing else. Bye. Don't nobody give a fuck. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is my body. The fuck? You mad because I didn't tattoo your name? That's what it all boils down to. I didn't tattoo your name, so now you feel some type of way because I did not tattoo your name, and we ain't talked about shit. This man is dead. RIP to my kid's father. Me, I wouldn't personally go do that shit. Okay, whatever. Like, make sure I pay his insurance policy so that I, get my coins. But I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking doing it. Like that. I do believe like he got some issues that he needs to work out. But they've been together for 5 years. So you already knew the type of relationship that she had with this man. It's not like they were on bad terms. They weren't good. He didn't do for his children. That's a part and a void that she's going to have to deal with as long as those kids are alive that she cannot feel. With that being said, he needs to go do some inner searching to find out why he's so pressed about it. Baby, La Mama, you could do better because this nigga been with you for 5 years and he ain't gave you a ring. He ain't gave you $70,000 worth of student loan debt free. So let him go, baby. Let him go. Let him go. He did you a favor.
Eric said he's right. Wayne says Buddy insecure as fuck, and that's our baby daddy. Dude got skin in the game, so it's warranted. And Ted says better put that motherfucker on the bottom of your foot.
And she said he was a solid dude. Like he wasn't no F-boy baby daddy. He was a good dude.
Oh shit. All right,
Look.
what about you,
So
Dutch?
Tabitha, you don't think she should have at least warned him and said she was going to do
My
it?
5-year boyfriend? I'm going to warn him when I'm going to tattoo on my body? No.
Yeah, wow.
My boyfriend?
I wholeheartedly agree,
5
Tab.
years? I'm going to
5
ask him
years,
about my
I'm
tattoo?
good.
No.
For real though. For
Right.
real
Some
though. For
things
real
she
though.
should have. Yes.
Look, these motherfuckers out here insecure as fuck. Nigga, you scared of a dead man?
It's not about him being scared.
Fuck that. No, you straight
You
insecure
heard what
about
he
a
was saying.
dead man. Flat out. That's what I heard. I'm a man, motherfucker. I'm not worried about no nigga who dead. I ain't worried about no nigga who motherfucking me was motherfucking there for his fucking kid anyway and never made a move on her while we was together in the 5 fucking years. They ain't say he was no fuck boy trying to get her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be insecure. Why am I insecure about a dead man though? Like, come on now. This ain't 6 Sense, motherfucker. We don't see ghosts around here.
So you
Look,
Hey,
wouldn't care
look,
Kendrick say you see dead people.
this
if
was
you
one of
was in a
Nucci
relationship and your chick did that.
passionate
Would you
topics.
care?
No, I wouldn't care. Come on now. That's a man who was a stand-up motherfucking guy in your life. This motherfucker died. You know what I'm saying?
And look, this was one of Nucci's passionate
That's
topics
So
right here.
you wouldn't think that she's thinking that she's thinking about him, or she wants you to at least
that
be
I
like
wouldn't.
you, or I mean be like
What?
him or something. You
I
wouldn't.
mean, look,
I mean,
I look at it like this when it comes to a
let's say this.
woman.
Let me ask you this: what if she got it tatted on her ass? That
That
That's what
part.
means
I'm
she like
saying,
shitting
bruh.
and sitting on this nigga. What you talking about?
I'm just saying, like
That means she like
every
shitting and
time you
sitting
was
on
sitting
his
in front,
ass. What
every
you
time
talking
you was
about?
sitting in front of the back, you
Don't
saw
put
that
me on
name.
your ass. Don't
Every
put me
time
on
you was,
don't put me on your ass where all your feces come out.
I'm just saying, every time you was sitting in front of the back, you saw his name. How would you feel? You would
Hey,
feel some type of way. I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
want to be a tramp stamp. That
I'm
just
just
make
saying though. What if
that
it was like
just
that?
I wouldn't want
Hey,
to be a tramp
Stacey,
stamp.
she
Shit,
can get
the
it covered
tramp
up.
right. And look, and I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm not an insecure nigga. You can have all the niggas in the world name tattooed on your motherfucking ass if I'm fucking with you. They can all be there. Guess what? I'm gonna be the only nigga who not tatted on your ass, and I'm still beating it up. You know what I'm saying? So
You know
fuck
all
you,
them other
man.
dudes that's tatted on her probably beat it up too, though, right?
I don't give
I
a
was just
shit.
about to say,
Right.
you just
Before
another
you
That
that
part.
beat it
motherfucker.
up,
I got it. I
That
got it
part.
right
And
now.
probably
That's the
better.
part.
And
What's that
probably
dude's
I got
better.
it
name?
That's
right
why.
now. Like
And
Chris
probably that's
Brown
why they
said.
got the name on her. That's why the
No, but
name
I'm
is
just
there.
saying, I got it
What's
right
that
now.
dude's
Them
name that
niggas
was
fucked
dating Kim
up. They not
Kardashian?
there. So what am I worried about any past niggas for? That's all I'm saying. Anybody who in the fucking past, why would I care? You not with them. You not with that motherfucker. You with me. Fuck, I'm worried about them
and he
for
dead.
any day. But I don't give a fuck about
So what you
nobody
get him
from
tatted for
yesterday.
though?
Because he was a good, honorable
He
dad,
just
and
meant
he.
something.
Man,
That's
That
just like when
don't mean
it's
somebody
about
brother died, they get
listen,
a
listen,
tattoo.
listen, listen,
Uh-oh.
listen.
Hey, Louis,
It's
hold
about
on, Louis.
respect.
Hold on, Louis.
It's
Before you go, Louis,
yeah.
let me
Hold
read
on.
this. We got a lot of comments. Let me get these comments out the way. Wayne said also, any man who has dealt with a hood girl have squeezed man milk on a girl tattoo
exactly. Come
or
on, man.
yeah, whoever before. He said a nigga being
That's bad.
tatted on a girl ain't never stopped a man from fucking. And he said
Right.
ever. And Ted said, so what if it's vice versa and I walk in with my dead beat on my face? Dude.
Well, if you got a tattoo on your face, I probably wouldn't like that anyway. But I wouldn't care if you got it anywhere else.
All right.
I
And
like
Wayne says,
tattoos.
Facts Nucci, I got living warm meat. She can't come in hell. That's above the He said, all jokes aside, how a person grieve a person they had kids with is on them. And if she got the name tatted on her ass, I'm still gonna clap cheeks and slap that ass right on the tattoo.
Exactly.
Ted says, call it what you want. I gotta see that motherfucker, not him. Wayne says, a dead man can't compete with me. Eric says, have a good you all. I have to finish casting. See you this weekend, Stacy. And he said, have a good night, you all. Well, go ahead,
For
Louis.
sure.
First of all, like every man is different. You know what I'm saying? Every man got a different requirement. You can't say one size fit all the same way. You can't do that with a woman. Some things that some women might trip about, other women might not. You know what I'm saying? You got to know the person that you in the space with.
True.
So first and foremost, it's about respect. You have to establish a certain level of respect with the person that you in the space with, whether man or female. It's about respect. You gonna respect me, and I'm gonna respect you. First of all, we can't respect each other, then we not finna be in a relationship. Second of all, it's about loyalty, right? If you saying that you my woman, anything that you put on your body at that point, you should at least have a conversation with me, especially if it's another man's name. Regardless if he dead or alive, in jail, I wouldn't give a damn if he was just a hero. You still have a conversation with me because I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the
Wait a
same.
minute now.
I'm gonna do the
That
same.
nigga was a
Look,
hero.
if
Nigga
I'm gonna
said,
put a
"Fuck
woman
Superman."
name on me, if I'm gonna put a woman name on me, you damn right I'm finna go talk to the woman that I'm laying with every day. Like, hey, look, check this out, man. You know, I jam with my BM, and
Yeah,
I
you
was
supposed
feeling
to do
like
that.
this. Listen, that's just out of respect. Now I can decide what I want to do after that point if she don't agree with that. But to me, that seemed like a certain level of deceit because you don't know what this man object was. He could have been in the process of saying, okay, I'm finna get ready and marry this woman. I've been engaged. This was me, my woman. I'm ready to step and take this to the next level to where she did that, and that could have altered the way that he felt in that space. I'm the type. I'm gonna tell you. I'm the type, man. I'm territorial, man. If you my woman, I don't give a damn about what nobody talking about. I ain't playing. I don't do none of that. We not finna do none of that, like at all. We ain't
Hey
gonna do
Louis,
it because
after 5 years, if you ain't had
listen,
that
Look,
conversation about
look.
marriage,
So what
y'all ain't gonna
Louis
do
is
it
saying
anyway.
is
and I'm
basically
gonna
he
give
shoot
you the
people.
same. I'm gonna give you the same respect. I'm gonna give you the same respect I'm asking for. I'm not asking you for something that I'm not willing to give you. And if you can't rock with it, that's cool. But that's what type of
But
person I am.
but Louis,
And that's yeah.
a lot of people, a lot of men
I don't
don't
give a damn
have
about no
a
nigga
lot
that's
of men
dead.
don't have
I don't want to
respect.
think about nobody that's dead.
What I'm saying is I appreciate that. That's good. That's what it should be. But a lot of men out
Yeah.
here don't have respect for their significant other. They do what the fuck they want to do and then expect the same treatment back. And it's not good. It's the level of
If you didn't
disrespect,
have
and
him,
that's what it is.
if you didn't have that name
Look, if
tattooed
you ain't
on
married
you
to
when
a
we met,
motherfucker, fuck that shit.
you're not gonna be able to have that name tattooed on you after meeting unless we have a conversation about it. Because I feel like that's not considered. I wouldn't get my baby mama name crossed my chest and think that you just gonna be cool with it, and I'm walking around here laid up with you, and I got another female name on that because that'd be disrespectful. That's
So
just
if
that's
she
just my
already had
opinion.
it,
That's
are you
how I
gonna
feel.
make her get it covered up?
If she already
had
had it,
before you?
it is what it is. Yeah, I done
Okay,
dealt
I'm
with
just
females
trying to
that
see
done
how
had
deep,
somebody
how
name on it
territorial you
before.
are. Trying to see
Nah,
the
she didn't
levels.
already
Hey,
had it.
look,
You
I don't
finna get
like
it after.
territorial motherfuckers. We grown up. Sorry.
That's a
Yeah,
red
if you my
flag for
woman, you
Yeah,
me.
my woman.
facts. That's a
If you
red
you can't
flag.
be
That
halfway
don't
with
sound like
me
your woman.
and
That
not
kind of sound
halfway
like a
being my
property.
woman.
Louis, what you say? You a
Yeah,
Leo?
well, of course, you damn right. I'm
scared of
on
yeah.
mine. Like you can't let. Hey, look. Because the
And
thing
say
about
the
it is,
rings
I'm
and
a ride or die type. So I'm a ride for mine. So if you ain't gonna ride for me the same way I'm ride for you, we can't ride.
Are you a
Like
July
I'm
or
cool. I'm
August?
straight.
That part.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. It's too much
Hey,
fake stuff going on, too much backdoor TV going on. I'm
Nice.
cool on that.
hey,
hey, look, hold
hey.
on, wait a minute before you go. Jazzy said there's other ways to pay your respects without being disrespectful to your new spouse.
This not a spouse, girl. This a 5-year boyfriend.
Exactly.
I was just gonna say there's
My
no
kid's
spouse in that
father.
shit.
If it was a spouse, I'd be all the way with you down the street around the corner, 10 toes. It's her
Hey,
5-year boyfriend.
yes.
Hey,
Marcia said, "This my kid's
Boyfriend.
father. 5-year boyfriend can be gone in 2 months. My kid
I don't
dad is
believe
always
in
gonna
being
be there,
disrespectful
hey,
either
whether
hey,
way.
he's
look,
here or
hey,
not."
look.
Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, Wayne says, I would leave over a face tattoo because I
I
hate
agree with that.
face tats.
I like
Marcia
tattoos.
said they are so stupid. Wayne says, Jazzy, it's not a spouse, it's a boyfriend for 5 years.
And
Uh,
that's a man.
Marcia, Marcia says they are boyfriend and girlfriend, not husband and wife. Fact.
Make a
Uh,
difference.
Wayne says,
To
I'm
like a
not
lot of
at
people.
yeah, he said I'm not asking my girl for 5 years permission to do a bitch ass thing. Talk that shit, Wayne. Marcia said, right, because why are we still boyfriend and girlfriend for 5 years? Wayne said, and if my girl of 5 years have a problem, she can chug bleach. If I feel like doing something, I will. Talk that shit. And he said, Tab, I'm also a Leo. And Ted
Okay,
said,
wait a minute.
five
Okay,
years,
that's a
hella.
point back for the Leos now.
Tez said
Who went
5
in here?
years is hell or something don't count on paperwork, not
Tez,
That part.
Tez.
Go ahead, Tom.
I am shocked at Tab that she ain't going what the fuck me and you thinking, cause she a Virgo too. This motherfucker's kind of embarrassing me right now.
That
Go
is
ahead,
your
Tom. Go ahead,
right, but
Tom.
I'm trying to control people.
It's not about control. Like
That sounds
it's
so
about
influent.
fucking.
I can't
It's
breathe.
about
Man,
respect.
so
You can't bring. We've been fucking with each other for 5 years, but when it comes to something serious, you want to bring her. Oh well, you just been my
Now you
man.
wanna have some control of what I do in my body after 5 years,
No,
but you didn't think
hey
enough of me to
look,
make me your wife.
look, check this out. I ain't gotta have
But you want
control
to
over shit,
control
but you.
what you want me to think about
Hey,
that, but you didn't
look.
first
No,
honor me to
no.
make me your wife. Up.
My response is, I ain't gotta have control of the shit, but you finna get the fuck out of my life.
Bye.
Like straight the fuck up today. Like,
everybody,
Like you,
period.
cause he like
all
my
right,
more.
get
That's
it.
that. That's
Hey,
that. Wait,
and I'm
Bye,
gonna have
I
my
don't
new
even
no.
want the
art. I'm gonna be
explanation.
showing off my tats. Hey, like that.
But you gonna be lonely with a dead motherfucker.
No, I'm not. You gonna be lonely.
You done lost your live man
Oh
for a
Yeah,
dead
shit.
That's one.
motherfucker.
Hold on, let me tell
You
you
better go
something,
You
bring
Rolo.
my
done
Hold
lost
man.
your
on.
man that's
Time
alive
out.
for a dead motherfucker because of lack of
That's
respect.
You
one
better
thing
take
I'll
that
never
nigga.
do.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You done lost your man that's alive for a nigga that's not here.
He lost
That's taking
me
care of your kids.
over a
That's
tattoo.
taking care of
talk
your
that
kids.
No,
shit, Ted. Talk
if he
that
leaves
shit,
you, he ain't
Ted.
losing shit.
And I like
He's
tattoos.
leaving.
Over a tattoo?
No, it's and the fact that you think it's over a tattoo just mean that relationship was simple to you. It's something that was even
Yeah, it was
complex.
simple to me
You
So
because
he
we
got
was
should have
if
even
they
playing
left
if
for
you
before he
got
5
even.
man,
So
years.
he
It
should have left.
was
He should have
simple.
left you way. If you got that mindset, a nigga shouldn't even be fucking with you.
For 5
Like straight the fuck
years.
up.
For
that's
5
probably
Like
why
years.
he
that's a
didn't
lack
Like,
of
marry
that's
you.
play
respect,
play.
man. Like you motherfuckers is crazy. Them
Y'all
the fuck?
motherfuckers
So
Y'all
does
crazy for
doing
wait,
this
playing
wait.
for
for 5
5
So
years.
years. I don't get it.
so does he get a say if they were married? If
Yeah,
they were married?
absolutely. My whole
Okay.
answer changes. My whole stance changes.
Okay.
You gotta work your way to be his wife. You can't show loyalty after. You gotta show loyalty
No,
before.
I
What
That's
the
what
agree
fuck
with
make
that,
changed
but
him.
you
because you
can't.
married?
That's
Oh,
what make
he gave me
him
a
to
ring,
you.
so I'm
Needless
gonna
to
act
say,
like a
true.
You
wife
gotta
now. What
demonstrate
the
that
fuck?
loyalty to him over any nigga, over any nigga on this earth. You gotta demonstrate
Just
Like
like
that.
that,
I don't
like a
want you to
fucking
pay for
ring
my
got
bills until
superpowers.
then as
Soon
You know
as
well.
what
you
I'm
put the
saying?
ring on, you Wonder Woman. Get the fuck out of there,
Yeah,
man.
it
Just
don't
You
like
work
you
like
y'all
gonna
be
be
that,
saying,
man.
man.
You gonna
just
be
like
fucked
It
y'all
don't
up
be
work
after
doing
like
you
with
that.
leave,
paying for
man.
bills. Just like y'all
That
said
shit
for weeks and weeks
weird.
on this very show.
Yeah,
You guys, I'm gonna get ready to go.
it's
I have to
over.
study. Bye bye.
Do that.
It's over.
Good night.
Hey,
Benito, Alazine, whatever the fuck, Avita's why, in every language, get the fuck away from me. I don't want to see you no more.
I just think the
Straight the
fact that
fuck up.
the man himself clearly said how great of a dude the father was
I
himself.
don't
He
give
didn't
a
sit here and
fuck
say
if he
this
was
old
Santa
scan
Claus.
ass dude. He
talk
sat here and
that
said he was
shit.
a great guy that had a wonderful relationship.
I don't
Nah,
And
but
a,
see, ain't nobody even peeping the fact that how that
that he
nigga was
said
on
these
there.
great things about the deceased
But
father.
he,
He
look,
spoke
he was on
highly
there
of
man.
him.
I
I
complaining
knew that
like
don't
a
was
give
a
a
little
deal breaker for your
fucking
man,
jealous
though.
ass nigga though.
You should have
It
knew that,
sounds
though.
jealous. He
hey,
do.
It
It ain't
did.
no
It
jealous
sound
And he
shit.
hella
knew this
jealous.
dead
hey.
man he can never
Look
Communicate,
at
stand in
that.
the
His
man.
street.
face
He
said some
Yeah,
chasing
more
a ghost.
shit.
shit.
So I'm
Communicate.
she should be
Holler
glad
at
she's
him.
relieved of him.
If you a real
I
woman,
just want
chop
to
it
know
out
if
with
he
him.
was.
All
Talk to
right.
him. If you a real
Yeah,
man,
that's what I'm saying.
holler at
Talk to
him.
him before you do it. You ain't gotta ask
Yeah,
permission,
holler
but
at
don't
him.
just
Nah, you know you
swing
don't
it
do
on
no
him after you
disrespectful
Don't
already.
shit.
do
You
it
do
back,
gotta
though.
talk to a
Man, you
motherfucker.
should have been with that nigga.
Just chop it
But
out with him.
she would have, but he was dead.
If he was such a great baby daddy though, why didn't she have his name on her already? Like world's greatest dad or something.
Exactly. The fuck?
Why
Hey,
why
look.
Why
was they
would she
Because
together?
she's
swim?
probably
What the
from the
fuck?
hood, and that's how they honor their dead.
Hey, look, Ted.
The fuck?
Hey,
But
Wayne
come
said,
on.
That's how they honor
Ted
the
said
dead.
5 years is hella, so it don't count of paperwork, not about shaking my
Damn
head.
right. It sure
Wayne
doesn't.
says, Ted's fuck nah. If it ain't, if he said fuck
That's
nah, the
facts.
paperwork
It
ain't
does not.
involved. Marcia says Virgo men are different. Jared said people
Very
don't.
different.
He said people don't change because they put a ring on. If you can't show
Facts.
respect and consideration for a person you're in a long
Right.
term
You got to
relationship
give
with,
it to get it.
yeah, what you think you're gonna do in marriage. Ted said Wayne Phillips, if a baby can come without paperwork involved, so can respect.
Hey, talk that ish.
Wayne says, I wish a girl would tell me I don't respect her because I did some shit to my body. I feel disrespected every time a girl I talk to get a hairstyle I hate or some stupid ass long nails that make
Right.
whipping
Because
difficult.
where her what it
Talk
is.
me about shit. Talk that shit, Wayne. Talk that
Exactly.
motherfucking shit. I'm sorry.
A tattoo is so different. It's so permanent, and it's so crazy that you wouldn't
Maybe
think
it's for people
to
that
even just
think
talk to
deeply
him.
about tattoos.
I'm not saying ask permission. I'm saying say, hey, I'm mourning him and I'm getting ready to do this. I think it's just wild that she did it without saying a word to him. Is all I'm
But
saying.
Tara,
What's
I'm
wrong with
someone that's
asking
Yeah.
literally sat on
permission?
the phone with someone and said,
What's
"Hey,
wrong with
let's go
asking
get a
permission?
tattoo." And we went to the tattoo shop
What's
and
wrong with
admitted got
that?
tattoos. I'm a
You
random
Hey,
tattooer
supposed
like
to. You
that.
hey,
So,
supposed to at least
hey,
talk to
so
your
to me, it's not
counterpart.
hey,
weird.
Tara. At the end of that pleasant conversation, I'm gonna say, okay, I understand. Just make sure you grab everything that's yours before you walk out my door.
I agree with you. I
Hey,
think it's
hey, but
totally
you real talk.
disrespectful,
Hey,
but
Tone,
communication is the
real
key.
talk, bro. But you know what that create? That create a relationship where both parties is doing whatever the fuck they want to do, and not
Facts.
considering what the next
What
person
the
doing.
other
So
person
okay,
want to
you
do.
went and did that, and you didn't holler at me. All
Hey,
right.
hey,
So now
Louis.
I'm
Hey,
finna go
bro, look.
demonstrate what I'm finna go demonstrate, and don't say nothing to me about what I'm doing because you just
Yeah,
went and
but
did
see,
what you
that's
wanted
that
to do.
petty
So I'm
tit for
finna go
tat nigga
demonstrate. Now,
shit. You
see,
know what I'm
now
saying?
I'll be wrong.
Right,
I'll
this
be
is an
wrong if I
extreme
said that, right?
circumstance. She was
I'll be a
mourning.
wrong
She was
person
upset.
if I said that, right? So you can't say that you will be right if you did that, but I'll be wrong if I did that. If it's about communication and it's about being on the same page, if I will be wrong for going out doing something that I wanted to do that you might not necessarily approve of, because women gonna give you a layout. Well, I don't want you. They gonna give you all the things that they probably don't want you to do, but you don't do it because you considering the person you in the space with. So if
Talk
you're
your
not
shit.
considering me, and then I go do, or you go do something, then okay, it's something on my bucket list that I want to do, and I go do it. Am I
I'm
wrong
not
for
gonna
this? You gonna
respect you
say,
no
yeah,
more,
I'm
man.
wrong, right? Huh?
I'm not gonna respect you no more. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. I swear you'll
That's a
never
Exactly.
be my
you,
girl.
Louis. You
You'll
talking
never
about a
be
bucket list that a motherfucker mourning their child's father like
like for
that
real. I
shit.
mean,
Y'all
I'm
missing the
a
It
whole
don't
everything
matter.
from
It's
all
the
Yeah,
of it.
right.
It
principle.
do matter. That's
It's
just
the
like if your
principle.
mom died and you go
It's
tattoo
the
your mom. She
principle,
like,
Hey, it's
though.
no,
not
you
just
shouldn't
like your
talk to me
mama died.
about
What
it.
the fuck is wrong with you?
It was
It's
for
the same
her.
No, it's not
principle.
your mama. No,
It's
it ain't
the
got nothing to
same
do with
What
your
the fuck is
mama.
principle.
Don't
wrong?
put
Man,
another
you
girl name on you besides me. It's the same thing.
It's the same principle.
you
What?
motherfuckers is retarded.
Hey,
Y'all
look,
Okay,
A
crazy.
next
motherfucker, you go
topic,
I'm
get the
done.
man.
I'm
tattoo
done.
before
I'm
you
done,
talk to
hey,
baby.
me.
I'm done.
hey, look,
Y'all
Wayne
won
said,
See
that.
how
Y'all
stupid
can
that
have
shit
that.
sound now?
hey,
See
look,
how
Hey, you
Wayne,
stupid it sound
motherfuckers
now?
is
hey,
man.
look,
Hey, for real. Y'all finna piss me off saying this stupid shit. Let's talk something else, man. I hate putting my mind on stupid shit. For
hey,
real,
look,
y'all wasting my brain cells,
hey,
bro.
look,
Let's go to the next topic.
hey, look, hold on. Wayne said death is also permanent terror, and I'm above ground. So from my perspective, I'm winning. Ted
Right.
said we can't be 20 forever. LOL. Marcia said, but I would tell I'm going to get the tattoo, but ask him. No. Wayne says, Tez, niggas fuck girls they don't respect every day and get them pregnant. Miss me with that. Wayne said, Tez, a mug would never tell me how to grieve, whether I'm 15 or 45. And Ted says, if it was that good of a man, y'all would have still been together. And
I,
No,
Marcia
people
said,
can
what if her kid
co-parent
What
want her?
better than they
necessary?
can be together. That's not facts.
what if
What
her
if the
kid wanted her
kid
to get
wanted
the
her to get the
tattoo?
tattoo? Tell the kid to get his own damn tattoo.
He not
I'm
old
gonna leave it
enough.
even more because now her kid
What
running her.
if,
What
if
the
he
fuck?
not old enough to get his own tattoo? Why the hell
I'm
would he
not.
request that
Hey
his
man,
parent get
hey,
one?
All right,
That's
y'all.
crazy.
Let me
And
go to
help
this
him more.
last
yeah, let's go
topic.
to the last topic, man. This
What
shit
is
stupid.
y'all thoughts on this song right here?
How you bitches keep starting shit, but can't keep a motherfucking man. Bitch, all you bitches capping say you don't need a man. Leaving when he building, but you need a plan. It's a miss of women in demand too. I'm nothing like that drama you put your man through. I say I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. Submissive women in demand too.
All right, Tara, go ahead and take
Mm,
it.
mm, mm.
That was the hottest shit I
Now
ever heard in my
hold on.
life.
Let
Okay.
me say it first.
Lord.
I
Well,
also
Okay.
sent this.
yes,
Now she's married as
Tabitha,
well. I also sent
Okay.
this.
So here is my thing with this. I like the words. I like the premise. The flow, like how she's dressed and what she's doing doesn't seem to flow with the message that she's taking, but that's just for me. However, I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I like the I like the
Queen and
premise.
shut up.
What you mean her
Yeah,
dress?
I
She
like
ain't got
I
no
like
shit
the
but some
premise.
leggings and a fucking crop top.
I
You
mean,
well, no, she
let me
has
tell
that
you something.
problem.
But let me tell you something. In all honesty,
I see you wear less on this podcast.
I've had these
Mm,
conversations with women before. And if you say that you like to be submissive or that you want a man that's the head of the household or that leads and you would submit to him, baby, women will tear you apart These women out here do not believe in the word submission. Don't think a man could ever leave. They say they don't need a man. I mean, and so you will literally get attacked for saying you believe in what she's saying. So I'm glad that she's promoting it. I got a kick out of it.
I gotta talk this shit. Let me read what Wayne said though. Wayne said the song is per enough to me, a massive swing and a miss.
I thought you would have liked it.
But he said, I'm all for shutting the fuck up though.
You knew that was coming.
Okay, I ain't see that for it.
And then Ted said they bumping Big Sexy. This ain't getting no play. I mean, Wayne said 10-0.
If you're talking about being a wholesome woman, you're always gonna be batting last for the public. If you're gonna be a hoe, you're gonna be everybody's favorite.
Go ahead,
that
Ricky.
Part. That part.
I seen this song hellas ago. I didn't like the song per se. I get the message she's trying to send. Kudos to her. It was the shut the fuck up part for me. Like I was with her with everything else, but soon she was like, "I shut the fuck up." I ain't sing that part. I was like, "This shit don't apply to me, girl." Yeah, miss that. I got quiet.
Who raised these niggas up?
I get the concept of what
took
she was
you off
trying
the
to say.
screen. He knew you was crazy.
Yeah. That shit was not
God
it.
said, "Let me take you off the screen."
I was like, nah, this shit was not it. Not it at all. She was like, I do all that other shit, but it's the shut the fuck up for that she lost them. Outside of that, I get the message she was trying to portray. I didn't like that she didn't have a belt on, like, cause she like I seen the whole video and she was just annoying the fuck out of me because I was like, just pull your pants up, put a belt on, or pull your shirts down or some shit. Like the shit wasn't making sense.
Yeah,
But I like what she was trying to say.
She clean to shut the fuck up. She had time to do that shit.
She wasn't shutting the fuck up because she kept talking.
Oh my God.
And I was like, is this song gonna ever end? It's like fucking 9 minutes now, but like, damn, like, shut the fuck up.
All right, Louis.
No, but I liked it.
Louis, what you think?
You know, I feel like that it's something new, you know what I'm saying? So I think anything new is gonna be kind of like hard to hear. But I think that if she was more skilled artist, that the song would have kind of like been tighter. But I feel like as far as her message and what she was trying to portray, as far as just doing something different than the culture, I feel like that just being ratchet and being a thought has been too overly promoted. And I just feel like that, as far as just the submissive conversation, it's like females allergic to that word. It's like, what do you want? What do you want? A half of a man, or do you want a woman and somewhat of a man? Do you want a transgender of a man? Because any man, you're gonna have to submit. You're gonna have to submit to this man. He's not gonna allow you to be like. And then don't get me wrong. Listen, it's two types of submission, right? It's a submission. It's a man's submission to a woman, and it's a woman's submission to her man. Two different types of submission, right? And a woman's submission to her man is just knowing her position in the grand scheme, whether it's just being a helpmate, having a man back, whatever. In the same way, vice versa is the man. But you got to know your role, man. For real, like everybody got to know their role in that space. And I just feel like that submission word, people take that word and just it's an automatic like bad taste in people's mouth when it ain't really a bad word for real. It's just you submit to the person you in the space with.
Mm-hmm. All right. Wayne says her rhythm massively off. Jared said you can keep the cooking and cleaning. I can live without that. Marcia said
Are you saying you want a dirty house or you just wanted to shut the F up?
I think he wanted to shut the fuck up.
I don't know. I think it was saying like the cooking ain't it.
All right. Marcia said apparently she can't shut the fuck up if the song was 9 minutes.
Right.
And then Ted says, I appreciate a good message, but I love a thought too. Go ahead, Nucci.
Man, fuck. This look, if Cardi B was talking about it on her Instagram, yeah, she'll have all the motherfucking claps and likes and shit in the world. But if her ass make a song about it, her career over. You know what I'm saying? Instantly. No, you can't get out here singing about that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Wayne said, hate to break it to you, but we love whores.
Lord Jesus.
I agree with that statement on the strength of that's why they so popular now. Go ahead.
But yeah, straight up though. So, I mean, look, that's the culture shit. We know Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B been uplifted women all day on their motherfucking social media. They talk about all the good shit they are and the good shit they do. You know what I'm saying? Is being women. You know what I'm saying? But they don't rap about none of that shit. You hear me?
Well, Cardi B said she tried it in one song and nobody listened to it, so she gonna keep doing what's making her money, and that's the ratchet stuff.
Exactly.
What that nigga
Exactly.
Jay-Z said, I used to, truthfully, I want to rap
Hey,
like common sense, but I made a meal. I ain't been rapping like common sense. No.
hey, but
Mhm.
you know, like
Ew.
you
Go ahead,
know,
Toe. Go ahead,
you
Toe.
know, like I think it was Jimmy Iovine was on the Breakfast Club when they Charlamagne asked him why do they sell that type of music, and he said that's the music they sell. Why would I sell anything else?
Mm.
Like dead ass, it's a white man telling you I'm giving y'all this shit. So because
Mhm.
but at the same time, that's how like yeah. But um, I love the message. I don't think women gonna listen to her.
No, they're not.
They were like, "Bitch, who you think you is?"
Mhm.
You know, like it's like in our culture we tease people for doing the right thing. You know,
That's
like
why
when
they
you
ain't
in,
got no man.
or
No
the
good
nigga that's
ones
sleeping on
anyway.
Lee, Louis, the nigga that's sleeping
Yeah,
on their couch not going to work.
right.
That's why they got that nigga they got to take care of because that's the only nigga they can control like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't
Tab,
fucking
what
Mhm.
is
play with
your
me.
Tab? What is your thoughts, Tab? Since you said it,
Lord.
I thought it was the new hit of 2024, and everyone should
Me
be bumping
too.
it on the way to
That part.
work.
Yeah.
Because if you keep playing it, it's programming. It will change the way people think. I just wanted to
I'll
share so
hope.
everyone in the group can listen to it
She got to get
over
a
and
better beat.
over.
She got
So
to get a
maybe I
better
can come
beat.
up.
And then I think she just said I cook, I clean, I shut up. I don't think she said I shut the fuck up. I think
No,
y'all put
she
the
did.
fuck in her.
We
I think
did.
y'all put
Right.
the
Y'all
I
put the
think y'all
fucking
put the
out like
fuck
a
in
She
her.
motherfucker.
said, "I shut
So
the
She
fuck
God,
cooked,
up."
she
That's what
cleaned,
she
she
said.
fucked, and she
Play it
shut up.
again, Lacey.
hold on, yeah, let me see,
She said, I
Let's
cook,
see
I
who
clean, I
listens the
fuck, and I
best,
shut
men
up.
or women.
But how
yeah.
many
Keep
men she
starting
gonna
shit,
attract with
but
that
can't
though?
keep a motherfucking man. Bitch, all you bitches capping say you don't need a man. Leaving when he building, but you need a plan. It's a miss of women in demand too. I'm nothing like that drama you put your man through. I say I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. I cook, I clean, I fuck, I shut up. Submissive women in demand too.
That's exactly what I
Yeah.
said. Cook, clean, fuck, shut up.
Hey,
And
hey,
shut
but I
up.
tell you though,
I
I tell
shut
you though,
up.
honest on some real shit. A good submissive woman can control her man way more than an aggressive
Hey,
woman.
hey, that's the
Facts.
truth. Hey, look,
Yes,
I
it
Like
tell them
is.
all the time,
facts.
you can only
Yes,
control
it
me with
is.
love. You can't control me with no
I'm
other
talking about
element
like,
other
hey,
than
you know
love. You
how
try to
motherfucker
control
comes
me
to the
with
story.
anything other than
My
that,
my
you dead.
granddaddy, my granddaddy would build the whole house for my grandmama. Grandma know how to put that with two on that ass, boy.
Yeah, yeah,
hey, Wayne
yeah,
said
Uh,
positive messages don't sound good over bass filled beat. She need a slow jam beat or something.
yeah.
so, so,
That's
some some
yeah.
some Jill Scott,
you got to do
Nah,
it on some J. Cole type
huh?
shit.
hey, but you know,
She was trying to listen to what the kids like.
Yeah, she trying to create that bop. You
She
hear me?
was trying to
yeah,
create
She
it.
could
yeah,
get
So
with
yeah.
somebody who could help her make that song good. I think there's a producer out there for her
And then, hey,
somewhere.
remember, and
Mm-hmm.
then like go what they say about Corey when Corey on that one song she was talking about so say I don't cook, I don't clean, and then
And then he
Offset,
caught her on camera.
yeah,
Yep.
put on like, but she lying to you,
And she was cooking
motherfuckers.
and cleaning her ass off.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Talking about if my man do this, that nigga Offset cheated a million times.
He said
We
some,
was
Yeah.
at the
he said some
motherfucking game
poetry
the other
tone.
night.
He said
Some
some flow.
floetry, some say yes shit, huh?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah,
Right.
look, it comes down to what a woman does. If a man is going to cheat, he's going to cheat. She could cook and she could clean. Like this little joke Jared just thought he made when he said you can keep the cooking and the cleaning. He's talking about sex and shutting up being the most important but of the two. Because like go back to the table conversation. People come in and say, "What do you bring to the table?" As soon as a woman say cook and clean, dudes go, "I can do that myself." The thing
You
for them
goddamn
is
right.
sex and submission is most important to them.
But I don't know, man. In
Fuck that.
2024,
I hate
find a
being
woman
in
that
the
can cook and
kitchen, man.
clean.
You better get your ass in there.
If you find a woman that can cook and clean nowadays, bro, she
Oh,
probably
he's
take my
soaking me
mother.
because when I cook, he sits his ass down and eats. Don't worry about it.
All right, yeah, man. Look, man, that's the end of the show. Yeah, look, I ain't get to do the family for y'all. Been busy working on marketing stuff for us up in this piece, so it's gonna be
I'm
crazy.
excited. That's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, I got a lot of marketing things, gonna try to push these tickets. But look, if y'all ain't checked out my music video, go check it out. Smile.
Smile.
Yes, my boy Louis up in there. You make a cameo up in there.
Did you send it to us in the group?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check it
yeah,
out.
yeah. I just checked it out on his page
See,
earlier. It's on his Facebook page.
see how that is, Souldier. I ain't even in the joint, and I already done seen it and shirted it and all that. You hear me?
All right, talk that shit. Talk that shit.
Hey,
Talk.
straight up, a
Uh,
solid motherfucking person. We could tell.
Look at that. Wayne said this, now that I don't think about a girl who can do all that in that order. That's just a great time. All right, man. Tabitha, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
Tabitha Shantae on Facebook and Instagram. Have a great week.
I'm sorry, I got shit coming. All right. Ricky, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
Right now I just got doctor's appointments for my baby, trying to get her back healthy. That's my life right now. Just trying to get my baby back healthy.
All right. Nucci, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
Shit, right now, shit, just look me up on Instagram, Nooch Banger, Crime Scene Studios, STL. Yeah, I got a lot of shit going on, shit, man. I hit y'all when some shit get done. You know what I mean? And keep pushing. And then I want to also shout out Jazzy for coming too. You know what I'm saying? I invited her to the podcast tonight.
All right. Salute, Jazzy. Hope you like the show. Louis, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
Catch me at Gateway Louis on Instagram. Me and your main man's got a visual coming up soon, so we should be shooting that real soon, man. So stay posted on that, man. We're trying to do big things at this moment. That's what we got going. So,
All right, Tone, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
Nah, bro, I'm just working.
Where can they find you at?
At work.
It's so silly.
I be cleaning carpet and shit. You know, tag me on Facebook and find me. I do that shit like I'm really good at my fucking job. That's real. Like,
I need y'all carpet clean. Holla at Tone. Don't forget the $3 though. We might give you a discount up in this piece.
You know, I ain't give you shit.
Then in case y'all can
I'm
get the $3.
good
That
at what
just
I
turned
do.
him away from some customers. He could be
I'm
like,
not.
yeah,
said
we give you a
$10
discount.
off, man. He said he
And
give
it's
you
not a
$10 off.
discount.
No, listen. I'm good at what I do. I'm not cheap at what I do.
He don't know.
You
Hey,
start.
pay you
Help
what
him,
you worth.
Lacey.
That's
Hey, for
good.
real.
Pay you what you worth.
Nah.
That's good.
Hey, because the thing is this. Like this is the truth. If you book me, if you don't, I'm still gonna get paid with or without your service. I'm not mad if you go to somebody else. Let them fuck your carpet up. I would have did your shit better either way. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna have everybody as my customer. It's gonna be people that don't want to pay me. Oh fucking well.
Hey,
I'm
yeah.
still paid.
Ted said, I forgot. Ted says, I'm sorry, I'm not turning on no comment over no gangster shit. But yes, man, y'all stay tuned, man. June 3rd is going down, man. We doing Battle of the Sexes live audience podcast Monday night at the MX Theater downtown. Y'all gonna
Lacey, why do you keep skipping me? Every episode you do this.
my bad.
He said, say whatever you want to say on
Look,
one man,
I wasn't even
one
first though.
woman.
I
the
wasn't even
podcast.
finished because I wasn't even.
You usually go last though, so you lying.
Accolades. I'm just telling them about the.
You lying.
Didn't I just promote my stuff before my music video? Now I was gonna promote that. Then I was gonna come to you. Then I was gonna say my motherfucking shit up in
If
this.
that was true, you wouldn't apologize. You're
Anyway,
lying.
listen. Anyway, look, MX Theater, man, is going down June 3rd. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Eventbrite.com. All right, that's Tara. Let them know where they can find you.
I know you forgot about her too.
Thank you. You can find me at Opinionated Sense on YouTube, Opinionated_Sense on Instagram, and you can find me on all streaming platforms with my podcast, One Man and One Woman, the podcast.
She did it!
Let's go.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Look, y'all. Man, look, yeah, I'm working on these scripts for UnCensor the Stage 2. I'm gonna be getting at everybody soon. Me and Louis finna do one this week. It's called The Hood Daycare. It's gonna be crazy, man. Check out my song. Y'all already know Smile is on my page, and check us out again June 3rd. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of promotional material. It's gonna be crazy up in this
Come
month.
see us, y'all. Come chill with us
I
live.
see these crazy personalities, and remember, it's this too. Remember, they was dissing y'all song, so y'all know who did it. So get
You know who they
See,
are.
this is why I didn't say nothing bad during that thing. You be playing.
Check the tape and see who they said, what
Right.
they said.
Hey, Ted said, Terrence, stop spamming my inbox. LOL.
Oh, he better stop lying with his wife in the comments. Boy, don't play with me.
All right, man.
She
We'll see y'all next week, man. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a good night.